Mind the tempo. Tuning in.
In flames. Make it fast.
Perfect wrap-up. Listen, the trio of destiny.
Who's the caged bird now?
Thanks for watching.
Sever! Feathers incinerate.
The pitch is lowered. Mind the tempo.
In flames.
Thanks for watching. Tuning in.
Sever! Feathers incinerate.
Overture. Mind the tempo.
Make it fast. Make it fast.
Hey Ali, how are you doing? It's not a WuWa stream completely. I just like want to do that Tower of Adversity, or like how it called. So yeah, like I wait for Josh. Maybe I will try to do myself, but I don't know. I'm not so good. Like
Wonders and tragedies go
Together we vanish. Beckon the divine flame.
Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture.
I will switch to Genshin, like maybe in an hour or something like that. What excuse? Check on with like yeah, like Ali, I know, I know how to use like with voice, and I just like it's my
Make it fast.
like kind of like you know, like daily basis team. That's it. I hope like future Cartesia will be just extremely powerful, you know, because oh, by the way, don't forget about the mats. It's this one is for Lupa and this one is for Cartesia. So yeah, don't forget to like farm them. This Cartesia animation made like missing that I lost the Cartesia for a reason. That I lost. You haven't lost that yet. Like I mean, like you still have some time, but lost for a reason. But yeah, like actually, like today's animation was just crazy. Not gonna lie. I still want to do a couple more shorts, you know. So yeah, it's actually was pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Loading. Rectify. In war with time. Thanks for watching.
Take 4. Be fast.
Overture.
Oh, you guaranteed. Oh, I see now. So yeah, it's, if so, then yes. Like, because she's actually crazy, and also like when she transforms, like she's huge as hell. I mean, she's so tall. I mean, like crazy, you know. I have 60. Let's, you know what? I need couple bosses. Let's spend them all. I need either like this one. This one is for loop, and I need like this ones. Let's do like this ones. If I'm not mistaken, it's for, or maybe not for Lupa. You know, like no. Let's do that red ones. Let's do like this ones. Hey Lucas, how are you doing? Okay, I got now. I'm like farming pools. Or will Two huge reasons. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, we are going to... How are you doing, Lucas? We are going to get, like, actually crazy characters. Not gonna lie. Like, and, like, upcoming characters, which is Frolova, etc. Something like that. All of them are, like, extremely powerful. We'll see. For me, number one priority is Cartesia. About Lupa, you know, like, guys says that she's going to be off-field, you know, DPS.
Rectify. Okay, loading.
A change of perception. I am fine. My blade yearns. Try it. Not worth mentioning.
This boss is super amazing.
Together we vanish. Beckon the divine flame. Stay behind me. Frozen blockade.
Loading. Terminate.
Stay behind me. Together we vanquish. Feathers and cinders. A change of perception. I can keep going. I won't back down.
Loading.
Like frigid death. Now that's a...
Leave it to me.
Well, I'm on like kinich. Oh, congrats. Just a second, let me finish that post. This post is super annoying. In WuWa, like, actually, you know, like, I don't like this, like, or like, this room at all.
Loading.
It's ready, and you just, like, literally
In war with time.
can't see anything, you know?
Together we vanish. No need to dwell. Frozen blockade. Together we vanish. Who's the caged bird now? Stay behind me.
Stay calm.
Cross cut. Sever. Perish in flames. Sever. A change of perception. Not worth mentioning. Triumph.
Worry not.
Together we vanish. Think fast. Stay behind like me. Frigid death. Together we vanish. A change of perception. Beckon the divine
Just a second, guys.
flame.
I want kinich the very first 10 pulls in my... Congrats, winning now like in a row. Congrats. How many 10 pulls? Like, he's 950. Congrats. Like, Lucas, he's just like, let's say like that. If you, like, this character is still extremely useful. I mean, that kinich. Especially when, like, you know, like, we definitely will get that void shields, etc. Something like that. So yeah. And by the way, on yesterday's stream, I just like showed like you, yes, Emily is a best teammate for him, that's true, but you can use a Nahida if you have like TDDS Nahida. It's a good option actually, you know. On top of that, you can use Dia with Tenacity, you can use Shanling, Mavuika, Bennett, like all of them. Mavuika is a great option. But she's DPS in Changli team. She's DPS, no, like, you mean Lupa? If I'm not mistaken, no, actually she's sub DPS in Changli team. If you mean Lupa, like... To be honest, like doing like dailies in Wuthering Rift is way more easy than in like Genshin. Just like this one is super annoying with every single time I get something, like it's like give me a like explanation mark, which is actually super annoying. I'm still farming pulls in Genshin, like we'll do 50 pulls on him, like I'm guaranteed, hope like he comes. Oh yeah, wish you best of luck, Alec, wish you best of luck. Oh, look, I think you should like use Moonlit Cloud set on Shanghai, cause it gives 22% attack to the DPS. I use that set. Just a second. If I'm not mistaken, I use the set. Which one you call it?
The
Moonlit
moment at
Clouds.
hand.
Just a second. If I'm not mistaken, I use that set.
Plan
I
with
just to
convention,
activate it, you need
then
to use your burst. If I'm not
conquer by
mistaken.
ingenuity. I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Oh no, I'm using like this one. Like I don't know like how it calls, right? It's like freezing frost. It's not correct, right? Just a second, let me check it because like it says like. Oh, you mean like this one? Why is that? Upon outro skill, increase attack for the. But yeah. Increase current character glacial damage. Oh, okay, I see now. Oh, I will check that. Because it gives 22% like attack to the DPS as a team. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Actually, I will check it. So yeah, you see, like you mean like this one, right? I can do maybe adjustment, like, but maybe later, not. But it also gives some attack buff. Just a sec, let me check it. Like when you read that. Okay, this one, so yeah. Just a second. This one. Where you can read it like a that it gives 22% attack. What is energy recharge and upon using it's ultra skill increase energy regeneration? Are you sure about that? You know why? Because like this one, glacial damage bonus upon trigger. I use like this one if I'm not mistaken, right? Which one I use? I use like this one. Glacial damage bonus. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean like it's better to use like this one. Just a second. This one is like resonance skill damage and like casting resonance skill grants glacial damage bonus. Casting resonant liberation increase. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh yeah, in this case, yeah, maybe I will give it a try. So yeah, you mean like this one. Moonlit Clouds, it's like better because what? Upon outro, like using outro skill. Okay, I got it. I'll do it. No problem. I didn't know that. I mean, like I'm not so great in like this game, so yeah. Definitely this one is better. Even though like you don't need energy recharge on her. And I will check like what is like the best set. I use like my ratio is kind of like this, 73 to 28. Like it's okay, but yeah, giving additional attack is actually way better. All right, so yeah, let's. I haven't done anything. This one is Havoc. This one's Spectra. Actually, I can use anyone I want because it doesn't matter when it comes to like first stages. Yeah, I don't want to use like this ones, so yeah, let's try like this ones. Because I still don't know, like if you just like, yeah, first stage is like not so difficult. even though it's Havoc.
All is fair in war. Silence! War spares no one.
I don't like this character so much.
All is fair in war.
That's most likely because of like
Leave it to me.
Let's do this another way. As you wish. All is fair in war. Unleash the fans.
Moonlight. Chanting.
Leave it to me.
You're no match. Burn to ashes! Target let slip the dogs of war.
Hey Griffin, how are you doing? Ollie, is your kinich pool going? Oh, alright, continue to like return to tower. So yeah. Well, let's try this one with the same team. So yeah, because it's cost like low. It's low cost.
It's time. War spares no one.
Transmitting frequency. Appear before me.
Let's do this another way. Feel my wrath! All is fair in war. Unleash the fangs. Still go. Fury boils.
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Endless reverberation.
Target let slip the dogs of war. All is fair in war.
Commence healing.
Burn to ashes! War spares no one.
Hey Zora, how are you doing? No, have you seen like Genshin leaks? And hey everyone, no I haven't. Well, isn't you Jian builded? You don't like plan using modifiers with him? No, not yet. Like it's like first stages. So that's why I decided to use like low level, like completely low like level characters. But yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, it's the first one. No, I haven't seen any leaks, guys, about like, oh yeah, you mean like upcoming banners, like mavuika, like chasca, like these ones? Or like something like, but we have some data, it's about like future, because we should get new map in 5.8, but no map in 5.7, the only thing I know at the moment. I completed 4% exploration, new map, and natlan. Got 100%. Yeah, you. By the way, Griffiths, you need to complete like them all. Oh, and yes, guys, I will switch to Genshin maybe in an hour or something like that. I want like let me show you something. Today I want to like finish this like 12 floors if possible, because I never finished like them. Let me show you. Never like from the beginning of this game. Just a second. You can check it by just like. Yeah, this one. You see, like obtain 12 in Tower of Adversity. I never like did this one, never. So yeah, it also gives me some like asteroids, etc., something like that. And yes, and the next, yeah, next one, next like stage or like something like that. Next challenges.
Make it fast.
For a tower, like don't use your main character which are strong, only use the like weaker ones, like culture. Also, they are easy. So yeah, that's true. Waiting for 5.2 arcos. That's true. Yeah, I do like that. That's true. For like which one? For resonant tower, but you know, like I cannot, like I don't know how to finish this one. I mean, like I never tried this one ever because yes, it's super difficult for me. But let's first finish like this one because I never finished like you know. Okay, my powerful character. All right, so yeah, let's try like this one is like I need Havoc. I'm not going to use Havoc in this. Let's go the team like this. Let's go Changliao. Let's go this one. And let's go this one. If I'm not mistaken, they'll build it. So yeah. Or is it like a Mojang series like from Genshin? I will explain it briefly. Yeah. Yelan and Bennett getting skins. Oh, for real. And Dunin, Datore, Columbina, Barbalos, Adepti, Varka, and like Town Girl are set to be playable. For real, that's crazy. For real, I didn't know that. Let me copy that. I will check that definitely. Huh. That's a huge actually, you know? That's actually huge. About Yelan and Bennett. Bennett, for real, that's crazy. It's Bennett going to be like, finally something for Bennett.
Watch him. My field of expertise.
All shall reveal itself.
Zapstring, our turn. Time to wrap it up.
Reconfiguration. Miscalculation.
Appear before me. My field of expertise.
Complete overhaul. Pierce through the stars. Exploit.
Tear them to pieces. Your time's over.
Variable elimination. Reconfiguration.
Your floor has to be a new team. There is like Imaginarium City from Genshin. Every floor has to be like new team. Bennett getting like skin in 5.8 makes sense because like we're getting like Marijivari update. About Marijivari, actually, you know, like it's still questionable, but yeah, would be nice to get something like that, not gonna lie. But Marijivari is going to be like a new island or something, you know? Yeah. How is Genshin gonna introduce Skirk without new map? Yeah, like Griffin, like you know why? It's without new map. 5.7 no new map. We are going to get only like new mats for Skirk if I'm not mistaken. That's it. Alright, so yeah, let me try this one with the same team. I do something like that, you know, like first three it's actually easy for me, like first, second and third floors, but fourth it's just kind of like nightmare.
Verity. Confined within limits. Exploit.
Zapstring.
If I'm not mistaken, her special is useless.
Reconfiguration.
My field of expertise.
Exploit.
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Crush them.
Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars. Complete overhaul.
Zapstring, the stage is yours. My field of expertise. I've had enough. Get lost.
Exploit. Fast
Risk level increasing.
All shall reveal itself.
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Variable elimination.
What I use only Rover Havoc to clear this. You should do that too. Rover Havoc. Don't use the characters with deals good damage. I mean, like, you know, like, actually it's not like you. Can you explain? But it still like sucks. No new. Yeah, you know what? Like, just can you explain me like the characters I use like in this ones, like in Resonant Tower or Echoing Tower. I after that I cannot use in Hazard Tower, right? It's impossible because they are locked, right? Or can I use them? Anyway, my point is like at least start clearing like this ones, and after that I decide to do this one. I'm not going to like to do this one today. Okay. And this characters is actually like, yeah, not so powerful, I would say, you know. Alright, so yeah.
Complete overhaul.
Pierce through the stars.
Export.
Zap string. It's our curtain call.
Administering first aid.
Reconfiguration.
I'll pay it back tenfold.
Oh, this one is...
Appear before me.
Export. Fast. Complete overhaul. Conditions up.
Tear them to pieces. Know my field of expertise.
Variable elimination.
All shall reveal itself.
Export.
Verity shines.
Now you'll behave.
Complete overhaul.
Tear them to pieces.
Appear before me.
Variable elimination.
Pierce through the stars.
Export.
Crush them!
Complete overhaul.
Time to wrap it up.
Variable elimination. Reconfiguration. Export.
I don't know anything gonna happen to Pyrognosis still, like... Oh, about Pyrognosis, yes, maybe, because you know why? Actually, they will just like, as I know, insufficient. Okay, for 4th floor is insufficient. So yeah, I usually do something like that. I just finish like 9-9 and that's it. I don't do anything else. Let's go Varesa in this case. I can go actually like Traveler because he's a healer if I'm not mistaken. Ah, yeah, let's go like him. Quick setup. Can I check? The problem is like, I don't know if you can like... Oh yeah, you can go details now. You can't. Oh, you
I will
can.
be there for everyone as we head toward our
Oh yeah,
shared
I use this
future.
weapon. Okay.
All shall reveal itself.
Zapster, my field of expertise. I've had enough. Get lost.
Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds. Export. Faster.
Crush them!
Wind calls. Waves follow. Variable elimination. Complete overhaul.
Pierce through the stars.
Tear them to pieces.
Last chance. Sounds are fading.
But it's like you're gonna suffer this one. Not go like I suffering soloing like with rover, how and I use controller too. I mean I didn't get that like Zora. You just like tell me that I'm suffering, but you don't tell me which team I need to use. Can you just tell me like use like this character and that's it? No problem. I just tell me which characters to use. No problem. I will do it. I mean I don't know why you tell me suffering. Bro Vortex, you will lose vigor. Like vigor, what you mean by vigor, guys? Like I never ever like tried this one, and I don't think I will today. I just want to finish like this one, 12, and that's it. Oh my god. Oh, of course you can. Just a second. Oh, by the way, let me show you my Chacona. So yeah, about my Chacona build. So what I have, like, let me show first my Chacona. So yeah, she's 73 to like
see the future
that
of the world,
with a weapon.
but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
This set and like with like aero and aero damage bonus. When it comes to other characters, just a second. So yeah, I have built
with convention.
Changli,
Conquer by engineer.
Chacona,
Understood.
Storekeeper.
I am here.
She's not builded. She's just level 90. A Cameli is builded.
Would you like
The
Changlio,
experiment
but I
begins.
already use him. Shorekeeper,
May I pray
Jinshi,
for anything specific?
Yilnin
No rush.
already used.
The
The
Jian,
battlefield is dynamic. Do not let
Varina,
Hopefully, we'll make
I will be there for everyone
Traveler,
as we head toward.
I should try to
Chunhua,
smile
and that's
more,
it.
you say? Like this?
Oh yeah, thank you very much, Ali. Thank you very much. I will just do the video about that, about my you say about my Chacona. So like let's say like that. Like let me first finish like that one, because usually I don't use like about struggling. You know, like let's say like that. This one is like actually easy. Yes. Just a little bit, but it's not so much struggle. Let me use again the same characters I want to use. Because according to the like bonuses, it's like Spectro. I need to use Spectro on the second one, and I need to use Camellia on the first one, with maybe like Havoc Traveler, right? With these characters, you can easily do it. Like, yeah, come on, like Zoro. I know that. I know, because like I saw like today's video, I saw that some dude like finished this one with level 90 like dungeon. By the way, I will build her to level 90, and she's Constellation 6. By the way, he has Constellation 5. He had Constellation 5, so that's crazy. I know that I can't finish it because I have good characters. The only problem is like I don't know how to do it. Just a second, let me finish this one first, real quick. I just want to get rid of this like first initial stages, you know? We'll do middle tower with like Jian, Kakone and Shorekeeper. Left last tower with Camille and like, yeah, that's why, guys, you are right, but oh my god, okay, I cannot explain. I told you like again and again that like I want to finish like not the red one. I'm not going to do the red one.
Very confined within limits.
One with the sounds. Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds. Exploit. Exploit.
My field of expertise. Sure. I've had enough. Get lost.
This episode is supposed to be a killer, right?
Complete overhaul.
Tear them to pieces.
Variable elimination.
Damage.
Critical. Annihilation.
Yeah, easy.
Last chance.
Variable elimination.
Pierce through the stars.
No mercy. My field of expertise.
The sounds are fading.
I will continue.
Damage.
Critical. Complete overhaul.
Tear them to pieces. Zap string. It's our curtain call.
Variable elimination. Faster.
Insufficient energy.
Good. Watch and learn. My field of expertise.
For real. The vortex, like red one is easier one, you think, like then you think red one. Oh yes, maybe like Zora, I don't know, I never tried it. Solo this with Spectral Rover. I solo it. Spectral Rover vortex. Do red one, 2 more rewards, like 2 more, like, oh my god.
All shall reveal itself.
Roll for me. Luminous energy. I can use some fertilizer. Imitation.
Exploit.
Time to wrap it up. Be gone.
Bloom.
Variable elimination. Faster.
Pierce through the stars.
I can use some fertilizer.
Exploit.
I'll just bask in the sunlight. Imitation.
Variable elimination.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise.
Verity. Confined within limits. Exploit. Profit.
Leave it to me.
Complete overhaul.
Zap string. It's our curtain call.
Exploit. Profit. Reconfiguration.
Tear them to pieces.
Life is in everything.
Just a second.
Disruption.
Pierce through the stars.
Super annoying.
Variable
No.
elimination. Exploit. Profit.
Bloom.
Reconfiguration.
Like you don't do any damage, you know? Most likely I do something wrong.
Listen up.
Verity. Confined within limits.
Okay, just it's better like than doing like some tests in Genshin. Use Changli. No. So don't definitely no. Yeah, right. The struggle is worth the watch. For real? Ah, you're okay. WuWa is heavily invested in burst animation. Ah, yes, that's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like Wuthering Wave so much, because you know why? Instead of like doing the damage, you watch this like unnecessary jumping and like dodging, which is actually super annoying. Super annoying, if you ask me. Okay, let me try it again. You know, like I don't want to use like 5-star characters, like heavily 5-star characters. I can use maybe General Jian, actually, maybe. That's because in WuWa using burst action stops the in-game time. Yeah, that's true. Because like let's say like that. Because in Wuthering Waves, animation is not a part of your damage, not a part of your combat. But in Genshin Impact, animation is part of combat. That's why, that's true.
Imitate.
Let me do it properly.
Pierce through the stars.
My field of expertise. Time to wrap it up.
The problem is, you know what?
Bask in the
The
sunlight.
problem I play this game, it's like kind of like I play Genshin, you know? That's it.
Variable elimination. Complete overhaul.
So you like when I struggle. Alright, I got it.
Leave it to me. I can use some fertilizer.
All shall reveal
The
itself.
problem is, I don't know why I can't.
Imitate.
My field of expertise. Tear them to pieces.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just low on luminous energy.
Variable elimination.
Roll for me.
Pierce through the stars.
It's kind of like no damage whatsoever.
Excellent. Complete overhaul. Reconfiguration. Excellent.
Zap string.
Almost
It's
like
our
a
curtain call.
Your time is over.
Flow.
Variable elimination.
Why second appears?
Leave it to me.
Oh my god, for real. Yeah, like with the spectral rover, enemy its health has a spectral resonance. In this floor support havoc, you must like so like okay guys, like you tell me like what's the problem. No need to like just tell me which characters you use. Yes, or I swear like rover dodge are smooth. So goes in Genshin, so yeah. So. Actually, I like to do like Genshin test way more than this one with a spectral rover. Okay, like let me just tell me which characters to use. Like it's not so difficult, guys. Come on. Oh my god. Just tell me which characters to use. I mean, like you saw my characters. So yeah, I have
Plan
spectral.
with convention. Then
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future,
And he's building.
leaving the past behind.
And I can give him like a pretty good weapon. Not this one. So yeah. Should I? Yeah, it's oh my god, I need to switch the I can't remember what teams I use Vortex, like it was easy, like you know, like I don't know like how is that possible. Let me say why. Because this one like was released literally a couple days ago. How is that possible that you don't remember? Don't get me wrong, it was released like 5 days ago. You know, it's not a week or something. It's like not a, like 2 weeks or 10 days. It's just like couple days ago. Anyway, no problem. Yeah, no problems. Or like I don't ask you like which character. I just want. Let me just finish this one first. Enemy spectre is addicted by when there is another cancel like the rest attacks increase by. I'm not going to use like let's go Kalcharo then. And let's go like this one. I don't think I will use them like in a like.
The battlefield is
So
dynamic.
yeah, he has
Do
like
not let your guard
Changli's
down.
weapon. She's okay as well. Oh, about like Varesa, just a second.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Oh yeah, she has this one. All I remember that like I use solo Havoc rover and level 70 Changli to clear both sides tower. For real, that's crazy actually. Clears the level 7 and 75 ones with solo rover. I use Baiju for healing the last boss. Okay, just let okay. Like last one. Let me first clear this one. I'm struggling with this one. I just
Imitation.
Finale. Wind Rider. Lend me your power.
Don't you worry. I can take it. Till my last breath.
yeah, this is in reverse actually, but it's so annoying. For real. Oh my god, what is that? Damn, bro. Save Gian, modify Verena team for red card. Okay, okay. That's something, Zoro. Thank you very much. So save Gian, modify Verena team for 4. Okay. In this case, all on. Okay. Then like let me go like the team Verena as well, right? To be honest, the way how they made it, it's so annoying. Like a little bit. Like in Genshin, it's way more easy. But again, it's me. Yes, wasting vigor points this way. You wasting vigor points. I don't know, like, what does it mean? Like, oh, vigor points, you mean like, I got it. You vigor points, you mean like this 10 points. Okay. I mean, like, you mean like vigor points, you mean like wasting characters. I got it. So yeah, all right. Then let's go like this one. She's a DPS for me. You mean like using, you use like Baiji as well, right? Baiji is insufficient. Yeah, I think like most of team use like Yao in the middle towers, or oh, I don't know, Yao like Shangli Yao. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, unfortunately not all of them like build it. How much it costs to do like, just a second. How much it costs to do like this one? Oh, it's cost you 5 figures. Okay, I got. That's why you told me like don't waste them at all. I see now. I see. Okay, because of that. All right. Okay, if so, like. Oh yeah, this one is easy. Let me use Shanhua. Clear the fallacy. One with Camilla. Fallacy. I like. Come on. Like I don't the name. I don't know the name. Which one is fallacy? I don't see the name fallacy. Like this one is resonant, like resonant. This one is hazard. Where is the fallacy? I mean, like, come on, like guys. How many vigor gets consumed per match? Oh, it depends. Like Griffiths, if you didn't like play it, it depends on the floor. So this one costs you only 1 vigor. This one is 2, 3, and 4, if I'm not mistaken. Then yeah, this one is 5. I didn't know that because I never tried this one first. This one ever. I never tried this one. Hey Mirak, how are you doing? How is everyone doing? Oh, I'm actually pretty bad because it's about like already 15 minutes and Zoro cannot explain me which characters to use in this one. I don't know what to do. Come on Zoro, like you just finish it in no time. Oh my god. All right. Let's go. Yeah, it's like kind of like, yeah, I wanted to like finish, like looks like, oh my god. Well, let's clear the last one with the Camilla. Oh my god, Ali. It's not about last one. I need to finish like this one first, then will I go to the last one. Please, just like, let's do it step by step. I never advise you to do level, like floor 12, unless you clear 11-1. Like, come on guys. Oh my god, that's terrible. It's kind of like Imaginary. No, it's not like that, Griffiths. If you compare with Imaginary City, no, it's completely. It's like it's kind of like Spiral Abyss. This one is a Spiral Abyss of Wuthering Waves. Imaginary City, it's actually easy, not so difficult. The only problem is you need a lot of characters. In this case, you just use like you just consume vigors, you know. Well, to clear the last one with Camilla, it's like okay, Shanhua and Shorekeeper team. Last one. Try with Changli Vortex. Try rover. Oh my god. Use Changli here, Vortex. I don't want to use Changli though, but yes, looks like... You know why? Because Changli is one of my best DPS. Okay, I see what you mean. Actually, yeah, that's true. Let's go Changli. And according to you, I can use actually only one Changli, right? Something like that. This new Imaginarium series gonna give us elixir. Oh, yes, that's true. But previous one gives us as well. So like, okay, floor 5. I use this, but oh, come on, Zoro. Like I don't. Thank you very much, Zoro. But it's not about floor 5. Come on, Zoro. Like, oh my god. You mean like this floor, right? Like floor 5. You mean like this one, right? I even. Oh, Hazard Tower as well. So yeah, okay, got it. So yeah, now I see everything. So yeah, Hazard Tower is the Xian Modify Arena, and floor 5 I use Team Camellia, Xinhua, Mamma Mia. Okay, that's something. Camellia, Xinhua, Mamma Mia, Jinshi, Shorekeeper. For real, you use Jinshi? But who is a healer with like Mamma Mia? Is not a healer. Can you do it without a healer, Zoro? Yeah, I got it, Zoro. Okay, got it. Great. With Imaginarium series gave us like scientific. Wait, yes, like Griffiths. Like with the last update, I have said like the towers. Yeah. You have. You did it. You done it, Zoro. I just not because like yeah, it was kind of like yeah on the same line. You know, it's the same white and black. Don't get me wrong. Yes, like Griffiths. Like last Imaginarium series gave us like Sanctifier elixir if you clear last floor, like 10th one. I have said, yeah, you said, okay, let me just check it, because, so yeah, you used Jinshi Shorekeeper, but that's crazy, like, okay, let me, you know what, if in this case, I need to save, just a second, in this case, right, I need to save Mamma Mia, let me check here, like, floor 5 you use like Camellia, Xinhua, I need to save Mamma Mia, Camellia, and Xinhua, right? So yeah, but I easily can use all of the characters I have. I can use Changli, I can use Verena as well, right? But Verena is much useful on last floor as well. So I can use like, just a second, Changli. Let's go like this team then. Just a second. For this one, I will do like. Oh yeah, and like, just a second. I did clear, but didn't get any stars in just completed in rush. Oh yeah, you mean like that Imaginarium series? No, you need to clear like completely, and you can get like. I will show you. I will switch to. Let me finish like at least this one because Zoro actually gave me like all the characters he used, and I will switch to Genshin. Actually, Genshin is way more.
I will be there for everyone.
I just
as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I know why my character is so terrible, because I use like this set on like Aero 1. Alright, let me switch the weapon. That's why he is so bad. Because if I'm not mistaken, you need to use like eyes of them, right? So let's do something like that. Just a second. Zoro, and I'll use remaining characters I didn't mention to do that. Yeah, I got it. So thank you very much. Actually, this one is something. Replace Mamma Mia with Shorekeeper. Now it's done with a team like, yeah, that's true. I maybe will do something like that, because you know why? I can use Verena. Just a second. Let me do what? Let me just save.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Yeah. Let me save this one. What? Save as a preset. Number 7, confirm. Oh yeah. Chicona. So yeah, 7 is preset. Now let me do what? Let me switch my...
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Apply, right? Like with build I need it. With and I need to switch the weapon. Just a second, guys. Shenhua, that's alright. So switch. Now he's kind of like this. Now let's do it. So yeah, let me first like clear that one, and then I will switch. The word looks like I didn't say to use Kyakona with Jian because modify outperform. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I know that's true. Do you know what's the problem is with my modify? My modify is like I didn't build him. That's why I need to build him. Just like, you know, like I'm not so like bad in this game. So yeah, just like tell me with the character to use, I do the adjustment. I understand that you need to switch artifacts, etc., something like that. And by the way, why I did like rover because of like because of healing. So yeah, I'm going to use like this team. I'm going to use like Changli. Changliao and Rover. So yeah. What exciting. It's like I'll be back in an hour to tell my progress here. Okay, I'll be back in an hour to tell my progress. Okay. Gonna have to take this imaginary theater. Oh, okay, no problem, serious. Okay, Griffiths. Alright.
Be reduced to cinders.
Pierce through the stars. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds!
Make it faster. Mind's eye.
Bad timing.
Feathers and sands. Take full.
Variable elimination. Annihilation!
When we have 4.
No need to dwell.
There are 4.
Sacrifice.
Is that? Oh my god, this is actually supposed to be so easy. Maybe I do something wrong. For this one, use Shangliao, Changli, and any healer team. Quick swap is better. Like, yeah, thank you very much. I mean, like, for this one, yeah, this one is super annoying. I didn't know that, but it's Spectre one. Why is so difficult? I mean, like,
Take form.
I definitely do something wrong.
Who's the caged bird now? Sever.
Hopefully this helps.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes! All shall
Unfortunately,
be
I don't know how to use Spectre, like Iron Roller.
Make it perish in flames.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Why?
Triumph. No need to dwell.
For you.
Hopefully this helps.
Disruption. Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. I am the tempest.
Together we vanquish. Be reduced to
I
cinders.
definitely do something wrong.
Disruption. Pierce through the stars. Wind rises.
Hopefully this helps.
Mind's eye.
Wind calls, waves follow. Exploit.
Perish in flames.
No damage whatsoever.
The wicked will face judgment.
Mind's eye. Together we vanish. Trial.
This animation is super nice, actually.
Who's the
he's
caged
done.
bird now? My blade yearns.
Return to tower. Hey Sino, how are you doing? Easy, nice. Like, I don't know, it's easy. I mean, like, it's terrible actually. It was like level, usually like guys, I do something like this. Level 9, that's it. I don't go further at all. Now let me try this one. You told me to use, just a second. You told me to use Yelan Bennett. Oh, Yelan Bennett, okay. I would be nice to use Yelan and Bennett, not gonna lie. So yeah, like yeah, floor 5 you use Camille, hazard 1. So yeah, let me check us. Hazard 1. No, hazard 1, like resonant 1, just a second. Floor 5. Oh yeah, you just like, okay. Use Jian, Modify and Verena team for Echo. And use Jinshi Shorekeeper Jinshi. Like, or yeah, like you oh, Resonant Tower, yeah, this one. Yelan Bennett. Bro, Vortex lost. Yeah, for real. Just imagine using like Yelan and Bennett like in this one. That would be. And by the way, you know what, guys? Like, let me be honest with you. But I know that many players says that end game content in Wuthering Waves it's harder than in Genshin, but it's actually not true. You know why? Because no way you can. Let's say like let's consider like this floor, like floor 12, right? In no way you can finish this one with a 4-star single 4-star character, but I saw that like people do that with like only one dungeon, you know. So in this case you just need to get used to that. As soon as you get used to it, it's actually easy. I will build my dungeon, by the way, and I will do the test. It's me though, like maybe I'm wrong. Bro, Vortex loss. I cleared Resonant Tower like with Camellia, Shunhua, Shorekeeper. Resonant Tower, okay. Now that's okay. No cap, win team. Alright, let me use that one. So yeah, it was like Camellia, Shunhua, and Shore. And I have all of these characters. Just a second. So yeah, you want me to use like this team. You want me to use Camellia, which is actually completely builded. You want me to use Shunhua, who is builded as well. Just a second. And Shorekeeper, no problem. I have Shorekeeper. I have all of them. I just need to do like quick setup and like no. Yeah, just a second. Let me check the weapons because yeah, she doesn't
Would you like a fun game?
She's built it
between
completely.
the two of us?
Just a second. Luckily you can do something like that. In Genshin, if I'm not mistaken, it's impossible.
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Oh my god, this is a 5-star? Oh yeah, this is a... No. Now this is 5-star. And Shorekeeper, I never touched Shorekeeper actually, you know why? Because she's
Understood.
like...
I am here to serve your will.
Oh, why is that? 20? Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. Bro, like Genshin is mile ahead of WuWa in teams and endgame. For real? I mean, like, what do you mean by that, Zoro? Like Kokomi Tuali? Sana, Coco. By the way, congrats, Kokomi is not bad. Oh yeah, by the way, Sana, yeah, that's true. No, but you know what's the point is, guys? Let's say like that. I mean, even though Coco is good, when you want some specific characters, I feel Sana. But again, I would suggest you to build that Kokomi. She's actually crazy as hell. New rotation of this team, ask me, I'll split up. So yeah, Kazuha? I think like me for second time in this. Yes, or bro, Genshin miles ahead like of WuWa in teams and endgame. I mean, like, you know, like actually in end game, or like I would say WuWa is like actually ahead and by a lot, but maybe in teams, yes, definitely, because like WuWa it's kind of like, yeah. All right, so yeah, let me try this one. I never like I want to finish this one, then I will switch to Genshin, guys. Oh my god, again, you.
Loading. astral modulation. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. It's getting fun. Keep dancing. How pathetic. How pathetic. Diminish. Loading. Sprout of budding seeds. Keep dancing. Hey, let's have fun. Don't run. Keep the dance going.
The problem is, what is this game actually, if you ask me?
Frozen blockade.
You know what?
In war with
The problem is like this animation is super annoying and it takes so much time.
Getting fun. Sprout.
Stay behind me.
Reborn from ancient roots.
Yeah, oh my god, this one, I don't think, is it enough time?
Let's have fun. Struggle harder. Entertain.
And you see this animation again and again and again.
Blossom.
Shackles be gone.
Iron graft you knew. Stake loading. Bloom from ashen shell.
Cycle of corruption.
Reborn from ancient roots. Entwine. Let's have fun.
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade.
And it's,
Feed my blossoms.
I hate this anime.
Deceivers. A feeling of pain. Loading.
and yeah, that's it. You that just start in the animation.
Bloom from ashen shell. Pruning. Sprout of budding seeds.
And yeah, and I never finished that. It's like the max what I did. It's like, yeah, this one. That's it. Maybe like up to here. Zoro, no. Oh no, Vortex. Okay. Kokomi, like, yeah, I know, like, my rotation is terrible. I know that. Just a second, guys. Yeah, so Zoro, rotation, yes, I know that, that's a, hey Tanuki, how are you doing? I know that, Zoro, that's a problem. I play WuWa like I play Genshin, you know, I apply, like, I think that you need to apply something and do it, I do rotation super wrong, that's why no damage whatsoever. So now your rotation is wrong, shorekeeper B 4x up for, like, okay. What else? The talents max out. Yeah, like, Ali, like, it's not about talents, it's about, like, yeah, like, I'm not a newbie, Ali. I play this game for a year, I'm not a completely newbie, I do wrong rotation, and then now, like, finally Zora noticed that. So yeah, let me read that. Shorekeeper be like 4x fill up that 40 and hold attack. Use the E to do it again and use burst with echo, and then switch to Shanhua EQ.
How
Change
do you
and
like
echo, then intro skill Camille
this
EQ.
flower?
Charge, oh my god, I mean, like, it's a super complicated. Yeah, Tanuki. Alright, so yeah, let me do it again. So yeah, I didn't get that completely, but yeah. So yeah, what you need to do, Shorekeeper B 4x fill. I mean, like, what do you mean by 4x fill? Up 40, use hold attack, use E and do it again, and use burst with echo. And like, yeah, I actually, like, oh my god, I know, like, Zoro, you tried hard, but it's completely, like, I didn't understand that. Switch to Shunhua EQ. Shunhua is okay. But by the way, you know what? My Shunhua was not a proper like yeah, she is with not a proper set actually, you know? Unfortunately, Zora Shopkeeper boss require 2 intro skill to activate its full buff. Oh, okay, I got it now. So I need to do like Shopkeeper needs require 2 intro skill. I got it now. So I need to switch to other characters 2 times to get that. Ah, I see now. All right, let's give it a try. So yeah, in this case, I need to do something like that. Shopkeeper, it's 1. So yeah, she's full now. What should I do? I should Q, then burst, right? Then switch to Shunhua.
Cycle a
EQ.
change of perception.
Don't run.
All right,
Keep the dance going.
and normals. But yeah, they kicked my ass.
It's getting
Okay,
fun.
again, and again, and again. So yeah, like it's not working.
Dance. Keep dancing. Keep dancing.
Or maybe it's this. I mean, like,
Leave it to me.
oh, I didn't use that one. Just. Oh, I see now. Got it now. Just a second. Zora, you using Shopkeeper burst and no intro skill only. You swap to other characters only. I mean, like, yeah, Zora, you just explain what I do wrong. No need to do that. Just say me what I need to do. I mean, don't explain like that. Okay, it's difficult to explain. I mean, like, I'm not a newbie. I don't do like I know that what I do is wrong because like no damage whatsoever. Just imagine the players with a 4-star character with a 4-star weapon can finish it. I can finish with a 3 5-star characters, you know, for like at least like technically. Shunhua is kind of like 4-star. I got it now, but yeah, just say me what to do. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, I got it. So yeah, that's buff, right? Then I switch to Shunhua.
Not worth mentioning. Frozen blockade. I can keep going.
Feed my
Maybe it's like-
blossoms, self-deceivers.
Actually, yes, this one is very better.
It's getting fun. It's getting fun.
I can keep going.
Yeah, let's do it again. I like it.
Loading. Bloom from ashen shell.
Not worth mentioning. Shackles be gone.
The problem has like
Budding seeds. Sprout. Let's have fun. Crimson.
oh, that is faster actually. Okay. Now I feel my fort. Just a second.
Entwine. Struggle harder. Entertain.
Yeah, I did it, Matt.
Not worth mentioning. Lotus pervade.
Rectify. Loading. Diminish. Reborn from ancient roots.
Embrace a change of perception.
Bloom from ashen shell. Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Stay behind like frigid death.
But I got it. You know why? If you say so, like then I do wrong rotation.
Chaos. Let's have fun. Staring.
Not worth mentioning. Not
Leave it to me. Your ability lower.
Most likely I do wrong rotation. It was like that icicle concern energy like the bar above like oh my god Forte the bar yeah I know that both like get fill up to use like skill or NA or anything. Okay, this one is something. Doing tall hard to me vortex. Oh yeah, Dreamers, how are you doing, Dreamers? I mean like you know why it's hard? Because like Zoro find out my problems. I play WuWa like I play Genshin. Vortex. No. See that circle beside HP bar? You fill up. Okay, just a second. Just a second. I see that. I got it.
How do you like
So yeah, what you mean?
flower?
Just a second. Let me just leave. Just a second. Dream is like it's difficult. You know why? Because like I do it wrong, and I know that I do it wrong, but I don't know how to fix that. What you mean by that bar? It's most likely like you mean like this one is forte. I know that this bar is forte. What this one is HP. Just a second. What you say that? Vortex? No, like see that the circle beside HP bar. Yeah, you fill it up. And you can intro skill other character. Oh, I see now. Okay, so yeah, I need to fill it up completely, right? And then like intro skill, you mean like switch to another character, if I'm not mistaken. Is that true? I'm sorry, what was what? I'll talk in Razor language from now. Yeah, actually, look, you know, like kind of like yes, maybe like Razor language. Yes, that's all right. I'm completely okay with that. I mean, just like I understand what it means, all of this stuff, you know. I just don't know how to use rotation. But I got it. What you mean? Just a second. Let me try it again. That's why I'm not like this. So I need to like, let's say like that, Zora. It means like I do wrong rotation, right? In this case, I just need to check couple gameplays on YouTube with the same characters, and that's it, right? Oh no, I'm good at like yes, Vortex, exactly. Okay, got it. In this case, I got it. So yeah, like let me try it again, but then I will switch. Because like yeah, like Wuthering Waves is kind of, no, in dodge actually I'm good when it comes to dodging, and like counterattack I don't know, because yeah, but dodging is actually yes, I'm okay. But when it comes to like forte etc, something like that, no, I'm bad. All right, let's try. Just a second. The team was like this. This one. Oh yeah, Shanhua and like Shorekeeper. I know that this team is terrible, like good team. That's why use Shorekeeper fully to fill up that circle, and use burst at last. To keep in mind, using echo won't fill up circles, so use with burst too. Okay, I mean like if I'm not mistaken, I got it. Just a second. So yeah, I need to like start rotation with my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Of course I like. Of course, like I got Genshin instead of Shorekeeper. Just a second. Now it's okay. All right. So yeah. So yeah, I need to fill up that circle, and after that use my burst, right? And it will last for like.
Stay calm.
Okay.
Loading.
That's why they say do normal. So I got it now. Because I know that you need to do normal.
The feeling of pain.
Okay, that's right.
Diminish. Duel with
So
time.
I use the burst, then I switch to other characters.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade.
Struggle harder. Entertain me. It's getting fun. Entwine. It's getting fun. Clipping.
Yeah, I know. Wow, what's the problem?
Grafting. Suffer.
Now I need to do it again.
Loading. Rectify. Terminate.
This one is ready.
Astral
Alright, so let's try it again.
Stay behind me. Like frigid death. A change of perception.
Sprout of budding seeds. Don't run. Keep the dance going. Crimson blossom. Thou fell from the soul. Rectify. I am
Alright, so yeah, let's do it again.
Stay behind me. A change not worth mentioning. I can keep going.
Let's have fun.
You know what's the problem is? Like, it's all like, I know I do something wrong, but okay, listen. I just still very nice. Vortex. If Shorekeeper bursts in golden color, it means burst is fully active. It's actually bad rotation. It's actually bad. You know why? Because even with my trash rotation, I was able to clear about like 60% of his health. Now I wasn't even like clear like even like it only was 50. You know what's the problem is? I mean, I do rotation, you said, and I do less damage. How is that possible? Yeah, I do it wrong, most likely, because you know why? I need to do adjust my rotation. Don't jump attack, jump basic attack. What? Don't jump attack. Oh, I see now. Like, just a second. What do you mean? Like, don't jump attack? Just a second. Don't jump attack, right? Oh my God. I got it now. No need to jump attack. But jump attack gives me okay.
Astral modulation.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. A change of perception.
Don't run. Keep the dance going. Let's have fun. Stemming. Stay calm. Loading. A feeling of pain. I am grasped.
Yeah, maybe its rotation is good, but still.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade. A change of perception.
Yeah, this one is actually, I would say, slightly faster.
Bloom from ashen shell. Feed my blossoms. Self-deceivers. Grafting. Suffer. It's getting fun. Let's have fun. In war with time.
Alright, let me try it again. Okay, I got it now.
Stay behind me. Be alert. Shackles be gone.
The only
Change your perception.
Crimson blossom. It's getting fun.
God, he just destroyed me.
Keep dancing. I'm fine. Loading.
And you said me that skill, like, yeah, that Q doesn't like help me with that fort. Okay, I got it.
Stay behind me.
Reborn from ancient roots.
Anyway, the problem is you see, like, it's a game. It's like only like 50%. So fill up Shinhua circle 2 and then use Camellia. Oh my God. Okay. You know what? At this point, maybe I will stop. Let's switch to Genshin because I have something to do in Genshin. But yeah, I got the point. Most likely, thank you very much for advice. The point is, if I'm not mistaken, like if I got it correct, I need to do protection. That's it. Because my character is like able to clear that one, right? No, like if I'm not mistaken, like Rocha is better than Shinhua. Like according to Desta, Rocha is better than Shinhua because Rocha gives you more buff to Camellia. I don't know by myself. fill up Shunhua, like, sorry, should go, I hope, like, I will do it. Sorry if I upset. No, you completely right. I mean, actually, you're like, let's go. No, it's completely okay. Sorry for the teams. Okay, guys. So yeah, let me switch to Genshin if you don't mind, because yeah, I know you like me struggling with this Wuthering Codes, but this Wuthering Codes is annoying. I need to do adjustment to my rotation. Okay, I'll do it. I definitely will do it because I'm super bad in that rotation. You know why? The point is, I play Wuthering Codes like I play Genshin. You know, with applying elements, etc. I don't wait anything. I just see like if the enemy, like if I switch and did some like infusion damage, then I can switch into another character, but that's wrong actually. I got it now. I need to watch like couple teams, and that's actually can like help me a lot. Alright, so yet let me switch to Genshin if you don't mind, because I have something to do in Genshin. Just a second, guys. Alright, so yeah, that's it. Just a couple minutes, guys. So yeah, okay, I got it. So yeah, I need to adjust my rotations though. And like, yeah, involve that fortress stuff, etc., something like that. I got it. Oh, that's okay, Zoro. No, come on, like no need to upset or something like that. You actually did like great job because you told me the characters to use. Because you know why? Today I saw like one video and that dude did like, let's say like that. He used dungeon on that floor alone and he destroys that enemy super quickly. I need to rewatch that video again. Thank you very much for your help. If Shorekeeper burst is in golden color, it means like buff is fully active or like in golden color. Okay, I didn't know that. I never watched that colors actually. Okay, like Genshin is so much better for me. I don't know why. Like it's the combat system is way better, but it's Forte refers to a character's unique passive skill. A gauge above like their health bar is a okay, thank you very much. Intro or outro skill. Yeah, I will definitely like just let me copy that. I will read all of the stuff. Hi Genshin, yes. That's true actually, Sino. Sorry, but it's like, you know, like what, like maybe like once a week. Oh my god. Once a week I will do maybe that WuWa, maybe. We'll see. But Genshin is way more like, yeah, like kind of like. Okay, just a second, let me get rid of that picture. And come on. Okay, we're ready to go. Sorry for that, like, yeah, but I needed some advices, and Zoro actually extremely good in that WuWa. So yeah, he finished all of the stuff which actually I cannot even touch. And because of that, so yeah. Let me first start with domain. By the way, guys, about like, let's talk about I changed my mind about Skirk a little bit. You know why? Let me explain you something which I got recently. She is actually might be good with specific rotations. You know why? As you know, guys, she is like her skill is like kind of like not the same, but again, it has a top version. When you top, you get that off-field or like pyro application with like, yeah, with that circle, right, which lasts for 9 seconds, something like that. But when you hold it, you get infusion. So yeah, now when I hold it, so yeah, now I just get like this one. In case of Shunhua, my god, in case of Skirk, you will do kind of the same. You will get something like that. When you top it, you will get normal attack, and you will use that subtleties, serpent subtleties. When you hold it though, you just like get 45 and that's it. You don't consume that because you know why? You save it for your burst. If your burst, let's say like that. When you within normal attack mode playstyle, she consumes like 7 subtleties per second. When you within that hold and you want to do burst damage, she consumes all of the subtleties you have. You know, the more you have, the better damage. So the point is, when you start your rotation with a burst, you actually can do pretty good damage, you know. So what? Can you review my day? Yes, of course I can. 3 more WuWa and you will understand. You know, like what I do, Zoro. Like yeah, you know what? I'm going to do like let's say like that. I will do couple runs by myself. You know, I need to watch couple like let's say like that. First, I need to learn about each characters, what they are capable of, and like something like that. After that, try to do it, because you know why? If you can do it with only one 4-star character, it's definitely possible to do like with a 5-star, at least like one 5-star, you know, and definitely possible with 3 stars. The problem is in WuWa, which I don't like, it's that terrible animations. They like it's so much like even though it's not a part of combat, it's a part of the time you waste in that like toa, you know. So yeah, like it's like eat your time, you know. That's why 4-star actually, that's why many players just use 4-star, because like animation time is lower and actually you do some damage. You just like kind of like save some time. In better for skirk get few. Oh, not exactly. Like let's say like that, Jimus. Actually, at Constellation 0, she didn't get nothing at all. Actually, they nerf skirk a little bit. You know what's the nerf? What they did, like let's up to now. Let me just check Sinus. What can you review my review day 1 kinich build? Yes, like okay, just let me check Sinus kinich, and after that I will come back like to Wuthering Quace. Wuthering Quace, oh my god. Dang. To skirk. Just a second.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Oh my god, he's level 90 already. By the way, I maybe wouldn't suggest you to like R5 this weapon. You know why? It only gives you like 32% if I'm not mistaken. So actually you will be alright even with R1. Nice, 40. 220, let me check like... Yeah, a little bit low crit rate, but that's alright because like this set gives you like 40 additional crit rate. Pretty good amount of crit damage. But again, you still have room to improve, and you have attack. Actually, you have like, let's say, oh, you use double attack. It's not okay. It's better to use Dendro. So yeah, in the future, I would suggest you to like get Dendro, and you definitely can, if it's possible, get. Oh yeah, you can actually, because this set is without crit rate whatsoever. So if you get some Dendro damage bonus, so yeah, you will be alright. You know why? Dendro is like, he's the Dendro DPS character because of that. So yeah, he's DPS character and he's Dendro. So attack is not okay, you know? It's still like way better than any other like stats. Like Elemental Master is completely useless for him and other stats as well. But yeah, the only changes you should do, in my opinion, is like change this to Dendro if you will get one, because it's difficult. I know that it's difficult. And you need attack, no need to Elemental Mastery at all, because Elemental Mastery is like, yeah, he's not such a character.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Like in any needed flowers. Oh yeah, like keep going cryo. Cryo damage instead of Dendro? What? Cryo damage? Why did you see cryo damage? No, it's not, it's attack. It's attack. So yeah, the only change, by the way, about the level, about his burst, it's up to you. I mean, like, yeah, you can level it up. For me, it's level 1. Level 6, I would say it's like no need to go more than that. It still does some damage, I mean his skill, but mostly I use it for application. When it comes to his Skill though, I would suggest to crown it, because it's the main source of his damage. Just keep that in mind. Normal attack, just skip it. You don't need that at all. Weapon again, like, yeah, keep it. Yeah, it's a good build. The only problem is, like, it's not a problem, but it's less damage, you know, like attack goblet gives you less damage than Dendro damage goblet. Just keep that in mind, and that's it. By the way, when you use kinich, since kinich use this set, I would suggest you to use any character with a deep wood. Okay, it's not. It's like that. You can set deep wood on any character actually, you know, because they can activate that passive. But Nahida is the way, if you have Nahida. Cryo damage bonus. Did I say cryo? Dendro damage bonus. Cryo damage gold instead of Dendro. Oh, I will like level up. Did I say? Oh, bye bye Tanuki. Oh, did I say cryo for real? It's my bad. So yeah, it's like I just like it's actually like skirk faults. My bad, guys. So yeah, of course, like it's not cryo, it's Dendro. Yeah, if I said cryo, sorry about that. So yeah, it's Dendro. That's so yeah, attack is not okay. You need to use Dendro damage goblet. And yes, level up 9 at least. 10. It's actually like it's perfect. Yeah, would be nice to level up this weapon. You know why? I mean, like keeping weapon, like yeah, it definitely will give you more stats.
Any conflicts
you know?
around?
So if you can do it,
I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
I'm not going to. Oh, you don't have Nahida. Oh my god. If you don't have Nahida, you can use deep wood on Bennett, on Shanling. Like it depends which characters you use, you know. Let's say like that. But using Dendro, it's like not a bad idea. You can use Kirara if you have. Kirara is not a bad option. In this case, Kirara can hold like deep wood, you know. Boil is good, just like need crit rate. No, crit rate, no need, like, no, like it's Ali, it's you don't need crit rate. It's like it's a in Codex. It gives you 40 crit rate, so it's 75 at the end. You don't need crit rate. Oh, consistency, it's alright. I mean, use let's say like that. If you don't have Nahida, using Dendro Traveler is not a great idea, because yeah, as soon as you use like Pyro, it gains that burst he creates. Yeah, it destroys that circle immediately. Yao Yao is a little bit annoying, even though she's not bad. She's a little bit annoying because you need to reapply that. Like actually, Yao Yao's skill duration with that radishes is okay. The only problem is like when the enemy like change the position, oh, you need to reapply that. It will like, yeah, definitely like hit your damage. Kirara is good because she creates a shield and also like something, but yeah, shield might be helpful. If you have Baiju is okay. Then like Nahida is my, I would say, second one, because Dendro can, like, Nahida is second one because Nahida can use TDDS, you know. It's not a bad option. Oh, I'm gonna switch to Deepwood Benny. Yeah, you can, but keep that in mind about Deepwood. Let me switch to my characters just a second. About the Deepwood Benny, what you need to do in this case, like I recently switched my like Bennett to Deepwood. You know why? Because yeah, because of like Spile Abyss. Try to give him like energy recharge as much as possible. And that's it. HP, it's up to you. Attack, you don't need that. Use the weapon. You can use like Favonius one, or can use any other weapon. Like this one gives you more energy, obviously. If you have like pretty, like kind of like slightly some crit rate. Yeah, go to bed. Yes, like let's say like that, Sign. If you're not like in the future, if you're not going to go for Nahida, which is actually a great character, then yes, you need to build either like, let me check which Dendro characters we have. If you want me to, I can try Yao Yao with Dendro, with Kinich, but you know, Kirara is good, Nahida is great. Kalei, you can use Kalei actually. Kalei is not a bad option. It's up to you, like either Kirara or Kalei. You can use Yao Yao as well. Yao Yao is a healer, might be helpful. She has pretty good like application, and also she can use Favonius weapon and it will be helpful. Let me try it. Just a second. Let me first try one domain, then I will switch to Spell Abyss, then I will do that Kinich with Yao Yao, no problem. I think Emily might be better than like garbage, because like, oh come on, like Dreamers, no one talk about like Emily. Like if I'm pretty sure that Sino doesn't have like Emily. If he doesn't have like Nahida, then Emily, like, that's why I don't like say about Emily. But yeah, that's true, you're right. Yeah, Emily is so good. Emily is good, but you don't have Emily, Sino, if I'm not mistaken. That's why I don't talk about Emily. The best team for Kinich is like, yeah, you need to use Emily. The best team. It's like it's Kinich and Emily. So yeah, that's true. Second one, you can use Nahida because of TDDs. You can use Kirara as well. So yeah, like you have some options. It's Gacha Sword Sino, like my luck is bad. So I'm like, yeah, okay. I have like R9 Favonius swords, please steal some for me. No, actually Sino, if you ask me, Favonius swords are incredibly crazy. Because you know why? When it comes to Favonius swords, actually, like, it would be nice to have two of them, but again, it's up to you. Or like at least one level 90 is okay. Let me try. Oh, okay. Actually, I can. Let me try Yao Yao in this, like with like this setup.
Just sharpen my spear.
So rotation is going to be like this. So Bennett, Shenling, then Yao Yao, then Kinich. Let's give it a try.
Teamwork is true. Boba, get them.
Yeah! Target acquired.
Let's light it up. Go ahead. Nice spicer, eat this.
Locked on. That was unexpected.
He can destroy that shield as well. You see, like, he can destroy that shield, so you can use it. This enemy is pretty swift. I mean, like, he changed his position, but again, like, you can use it. I don't know about like Emily, because like what she gets her reruns. No, like it's you like force, like you force Sino to go for Emily. I don't think it's a great idea. So yeah, because you know why? But we are going to get pretty crazy again. No problem, like Dreamers, but yes, we know that Emily is a good option. Gives you 3 for 1 sword. Alright, so yeah, let's just like, so you can use Yao Yao as well. You can use Mavuika if you have Sino. I don't know if you have Mavuika. Again, like when it comes to future characters, guys, like do your choose wisely. Like yeah, go for characters wisely. You know why? The problem is we're going to get like crazy amount of great reruns, which is Mavuika, which is Citlali, which is like, I don't know if you have mualani as well. You know, all of these characters are pretty powerful. And Emily, but again, I maybe wouldn't suggest you to go for Emily if you don't have Mavuika, because you can use Mavuika with Kinich team as well. Even though Emily might be better if you have Shenling, Mavuika can help you with other team comps, you know? So yeah. And because of that, and if I'm not mistaken, Sunny, you don't have Mavuika. So go for Mavuika and skip that Emily, definitely. it still can use Yao Yao. Maybe not the best option, but at least option. Come on, Dreamers, like, just stop it. You're right about that. Come on, like, just stop it, Dreamers. Oh my god, Dreamers. Yeah, like, you know what's the problem is? You never know which player, like what's the roster of the player. So yeah, because of that, it's a little bit difficult to say, you know? So that's why I never, like... Anyway.
10 points for agility.
Mualani main. Oh, you have Mualani. Okay, I didn't know that. So yeah, my bad. I didn't know that. Alright, so yeah, let me try Spile Abyss, like, again with that, you know, or that yesterday's team. Just couple tries, then I will switch, because I want to do some tests with Yao Yao. Let's do it with Yao Yao. Yesterday I tried, like, New Wallet, Furina on the first half, and Kinich Bennett on the second one. That's why Kinich is on Cinder, Deepwood. In all other cases, you know why Kinich on but not Shanling, because Shanling has personal damage, and you also can use, like, let's say mavuika on Deepwood if you want to. But I wouldn't suggest you, because Bennett needs only HP and energy recharge. That's all, you know. And also, like, if you don't use Deepwood, you can use Noblesse. Noblesse gives you 20% attack buff. Deepwood in this case better. So I don't have Mavuika 2. Oh, for real? Oh, that's crazy. Mavuika 2 Vortex. Oh, okay. You have Mavuika, that's crazy. You know why? Because Mavuika is actually great for Kinich. I maybe wouldn't suggest you to switch Mavuika set to Cinder City, but you can though, you know? You can switch and get additional buff, but again, it's kind of depends. But if you have Mavuika, then yes, you, in this case, I still wouldn't suggest you to go for Emily. You know why? Go for Skirk. I don't know if you have a Scoffier or not, if you have Furina or not, because sometimes it's difficult to say which characters you have, guys. But yeah, Mavuika is crazy. Alright, so yeah, let me try this one.
Settle down.
Time to shine! Absorption test. Animal hyper...
Be sanctified. Silence!
Shower me with threat! Animal test 6308. Let the world collide!
Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head.
I will try a couple times, that's it.
Let my name echo in song!
Silence! The tide's back.
My god, that's what this.
Absorption test. Enhanced animal mod.
Bow your head.
Yoo-hoo! Stand clear.
Be sanctified.
Just say. Don't really have good characters for Skirk, but I might go for... You know why, Sino? Let me say you something. Like, not surely.
Benny's adventure chain.
Sino, going for Skirk. No, like, about Skirk, you know what's the problem with Skirk? Again, like, if I'm not mistaken, let's say like that. If she gets that, if she can use that rotation, specific rotation, she still can do pretty good amount of damage. And she still will be best like cryo DPS. I would suggest you to test her. If you want to, like, I will go for Skirk, like, at least I will spend my 50-50, then decide. So yeah, you can just watch, do like some like research, etc., something like that, or just join to the stream, you know? At least I can do like test plays, you know, to decide whether she is like worth it or not. The problem with Skirk though, they released Skirk at the end of the patch, and we definitely will get something in 6.0 in Not
Benny's
Cry, you
adventure
know,
team,
and it might be Colombina, and the future character might be like, let's say, more powerful and useful than Skirk. The one upside she has, it's that energy stuff, you know, because let's say like that, she's even better than mavuika when it comes to energy. Why is that? For mavuika, you need to use someone to fuel her with energy. Let's say, as you know guys, she gets like that energy, which is like this one, right? And it's 200 points. It's like fighting spirit, but you need someone to consume night soul points to convert into fighting spirit. In case of Skirk though, you don't need anyone literally to gain that serpent subtleties, because by using her skill, just tap or hold, you get immediately 45, you know. So you immediately can use her normal attack state, even though it will last for only 6 seconds, 7 seconds, that's completely okay. So the point is, even like, let's say like that, mavuika when she is alone on a team will be a little bit like difficult to get that energy. With Skirk though, it's actually not so difficult. If you got the point. So as soon as you use her skill, top skill, you get 45 and you immediately can do normal attacks, you know. Then you need to wait for 8 seconds only, which is a skill, like, as you know, like they reduce skill cooldown. Yeah, recently Dreamers like told that Skirk got couple good updates. Unfortunately, it's not like that. What she got at Constellation 0, yeah, they buffed her weapon a little bit. As you know, they decreased crit rate but increased base attack. Base attack actually is a crazy stuff when it comes to damage and multipliers and etc. And also they decrease her skill cooldown from 9 seconds to 8 seconds. In this case, doing rotation is crazy. You know why? Because let's say like that, you use her skill, you get 45 serpent subtleties, right? And after that, you get into the normal playstyle state. You do normal attacks within, like, infused by cryo, obviously, and it lasts for about like 6 seconds, 6.5 seconds, right? And after that, you can use the top again, maybe within 4 seconds, something like that. You can do damage again. So yeah, the point is, she, like, alone in a team, she can do some damage. She doesn't need anyone. She better come, like, oh my god, next patch, wow. Oh yeah, so yeah, Chungli. Hey, how are you doing, Yoni? Yeah, man. Did you guys see the Not Cry leaks? Yeah, like, Zora, like, told us about leaks, about that new,
Where did that come from?
skins, about, like, something like that. But again, it's like, Colombina, etc., something like that, Datore, maybe, we'll see. But you know, like, Yoni, if you ask me, that was kind of obvious that we will get at least Datore in Not Cry. You know why? Because he is a third Fatui Harbinger. About Colombina, maybe yes as well. You know why? Because, as you know, guys, like, Capitano failed to steal that Gnosis from mavuika. And yes, and because of that, they will send Colombina to do, like, to finish that task. Yes, also, like, new skin for it. That's true. Bennett, like, finally skin for Bennett. Not gonna lie, like, this skin is actually, like, super old, you know? Because let's say like that, if you compare with the completely new characters like Aoife's outfit, it's so detailed, you know, just crazy. It's so good. When it comes to Bennett, yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, old-fashioned one, you know. Not Cry leaks where you know. Oh yeah, like Ali, like, but Zora told us all of the stuff. Just as let me read it. So yeah, Yelan and Bennett getting skins. Durin, Datore, Colombina, and Barbelos, Adepti, Varka, and Nasha Town Girl are set to be playable in 6.0, 6.x. So yeah, it's like one character. Durin as well, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about like 6 characters will be playable. So, and Varka as well. It's still like a leaks, so we'll see. And also, like, yeah, they will give, like, Nasha Town. Nasha Town, you know, like, it's Nasha Town is in Russia. Nasha, it means our town. Like, when you completely translated, you know? It's like our town, Nasha town. I don't know why they do that. If Yelan getting a skin, definitely she will be 5.8, just like Nilo getting rerun. No, like Yelan looks like Yelan looks like it's going to be next patch, like Ali. Yelan going to get rerun next patch, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, its first one is going to be Skirk and Mualani, second one is Mavuika and Yelan, something like that. Next patch. I'm delusional. Why is that? Mommy Yelan getting skin, hell yeah. Yes, but you know what? Yes, probably Yelan rerun in 5.0. Oh yeah, okay. Warka 6.0, yeah. Warka, you know, like, anyway. We'll see about Warka.
Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
If Yelan getting skin, yeah, that's true. The problem is, you know what, like, we didn't get rerun for so many characters, natlan characters. It's Chasca, it's Citlali, it's Mualani as well. So most likely, maybe the full 5-star characters in 5.8 going to be Chasca, Citlali, Mualani, and Yelan. Maybe it's possible, or Shenhe. We'll see though. We'll see. Isn't Skirk ML? Yeah, that's true. Hey Kakarot, how are you doing? Yeah, that's true. No. Like Skirk ML. That's true. My bad, guys. Yeah, it's going to be like Emily with
Benny's adventure team.
Mavuika and Shenhe. That's true. Yeah. Like it will like super broken after like Skirk and Mavuika.
Or not.
Hello, hi, how are you doing, Kakarot? But yeah, don't forget, you know, like if you ask me, guys, the most broken and like anticipated feature in 5.8, in my opinion, is going to be artifacts loadout. Don't forget about that. It's like, for me, it's kind of like it's going to be crazy as hell. Because as you know, guys, they will implement that new function. It's going to be like, I can explain if you want to. I did that couple times, but again, it's going to be the same what we have now, but some, let's say, enhanced version of that auto AI artifacts building now. Shenhe is... Oh yeah, but you know what's the problem is? With Shenhe and like Yelan? According to the calcs, it looks like Yelan is better in Skirk teams because of battery. Unfortunately, yes, now they did some changes to Skirk. So now she can produce some particle, but still it's not enough. Yeah, because you need to fuel your Furina and you need to fuel your Escoffier. Because of that, Yellow might be actually a great option. Artifact flow, yes, that's true, Ali. I think Shenhe's next patch is a bait. They just like, yeah, that's true. Actually, I agree with that. That's why, if you ask me, guys, I would suggest you just skip that Shenhe completely. Even though she is maybe not bad, Yelan is better. It's not because of skin. It's because Yelan just like way more simple. She is a sub DPS. She actually can use different sets. And you can use her own field, you know? In case of Shenhe, like, yeah, maybe you can use Shenhe as DPS, but I never saw that at Constellation 0. While the Yelan is still comparable to Shenhe. I mean, like, yeah, you can maybe compare. It's kind of like, let's say like that. When it comes to Ayaka, Shenhe is obviously better because Ayaka Shenhe just gives a ton of attack. But when it comes to like Skirk team, Yelan looks better because, yeah, just like, you know, she produced like more particle. Okay, Ali, bye-bye. For me, Citlali, Furina, Escoffier is only option vortex for Skirk. For real? For me, Citlali, Furina, options? I didn't get that. What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean by options?
No one's joining.
I mean, like, let's say like that. The best team for Skirk at the moment is going to be Skirk, Escoffier, Furina, and Yelan, or you can use with Shenhe. You also can use Child, because Child apply one normal attack, like one level to normal attacks, as you know, and Skirk on the other side apply one to the skill. So actually, maybe like even Child maybe can benefit from that. Actually, yes, he can. Just a little bit. . Mona or Shinchu. Mona or Shinchu. Yeah, you can use Mona. Mona is not a bad option, actually. But again, like when it comes to energy, Yelan is better. About Shinchu, yes, Shinchu is okay for skirk. That's true. But again, not enough energy. The like main problem at the moment, it's like Shen has like particle generation, you know. Because I don't have Yelan and Shen here. I'm gonna be using Lila. Oh yeah, Lila is not a bad option as well, by the way. Lila is a good option as well because of like that sword, which gives you additional stats when you're under the shield, and also Lila's shield duration, 2 seconds, can actually be good for skirk because her, as you know, like her enhanced state, normal attack state duration, it's 12.5 seconds. So you can do full rotation. Also, you can use mualani with scroll set. Oh yes, that's true. You can use mualani, that's true. But you know what? Let's say like that. Mualani is not a bad option, but it's a last option you want to use when it comes to like that team. But you can. The problem is, no, there's no problem. You can use it. That's true. Mualani is also a good option. With Shinchu, the rotation will be longer than usual. Oh, it's not like that. You know why? I showed couple rotation. Let me show you. Let me show which rotation actually you need to use with that teams. Instead of like, skirk, I'm going to use Rosa. So yeah, let's say like this team. Shinchu, Furina, Escoffier, and just a second, and Rosa.
Utensils
So rotation is going to be like that. You first use Shenhe's skill. Let's do it. You first, like, do I have all of the energy? No, I don't have. Let me get some energy. Just a second, guys. Oh yeah, I can do it here. And let me show you. By the way, for Yelan is the same rotation. I'm using Lila because like of calamity. That's true. Like Kakarot. Actually, it's not a bad option. It's not. Oh, by the way, Kakarot, you are pretty good. Would be nice. I started the stream with Wuthering waves. If you can, like rewatch the last maybe 15 minutes of the hour, something like that. I want to know which characters to use in that tower, you know, like Tower of Advocacy or something like that. That's Spile Abyss, like Wuthering Waves local Spile Abyss, you know? Vortex, what about like Tenacity with Shinchu? No, Tenacity on Shinchu is not like, you know why? Tenacity, no, like you can use and skirk him. No, Tenacity is bad. Why? Because Tenacity works out of skill, but you need to use like you can use Noblesse on Shinchu. Tenacity is bad because Tenacity works out of skill. Just a second. When it comes to sets, let me check. Yeah, just a second. No. I definitely have. Just a second. So yeah, when it comes to Tenacity, when elemental skill hits an opponent, you know what's the problem is? When you use Skirk, you are not close enough to enemy to activate this passive. So yeah, you need to be super close to enemy, you know? In this case, yes, because when he gets that shield, like swords, like Shinchu, he actually hits opponents. In case of Skirk though, you are not close enough. That's why it's better to use like Noblesse. Noblesse because like using elemental burst increase all party members. Like yeah, the only problem, these effects cannot be stacked. You know what does it mean? If you use another set which gives you attack, if I'm not mistaken, it's not stackable at all. You get either this one or another one, you know? So yeah, but use this one. I'm using citlali instead of Lyle. Okay. Alright, so yeah, let me just do it. Let me get some energy.
A little mood boost. Judgment.
You can't run.
Just a second. Now let's do like, let me show you rotation. Oh, actually, it's like a spiral abyss is the best way to show rotation. Anyway. The nice thing, citlali with TDDS, but yeah, like dreamers, citlali should be on TDDS always. You don't need to let's say like that. Yes, there's moments when you don't use citlali TDDS, when you use with like Newlet maybe, and maybe with what. Yeah, if you use a Scofier citlali, then yes, TDDS, and you need to switch citlali, and after that to a Scofier. That was a question. Lol. Read my previous message. Yeah. Question. Oh, okay. I'm using citlali instead of Lila. Do you think scroll is better than on citlali? Scroll? Of course, scroll is better. Yeah, like tenacity, not yeah. I wouldn't. Let's say like that. If the character is a natlan character, you need to use scroll like Cinder City. Because yeah, like you can activate that. Only natlan characters can fully activate that set. Non-natlan. By the way, like dreamers, you also can use if you don't have citlali, for example, right? You can use, if you don't have any character with a Cinder City, you can use Cinder City. You know why? You see my Rosa. My Rosa is on tenacity. Oh, my bad. Sorry, my Rosa is on Cinder City. You see? And she is kind of like sub DPS again, like kind of like DPS, you know. I use her as a field because none of my characters use that set. What, that was a question. Okay, like what? Can you show where to claim imaginary? Oh yeah, of course I can. Just a second. Let me first show the rotation, then I will show you. So yeah, rotation is like that. You use Shinchu skill first, then you use Furina's EQ, then you use a Scofier EQ, then you switch to Shinchu again, use his burst, use his skill, and then switch to main DPS, which is Skirk. So yeah, like that.
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive! A dash of frosting! The pinnacle of... Witness the power of WuWa! Yeah! Shiver!
In this case, actually, you will get ton amount of damage. You know, you can do the same with Yelan, and you will be Yelan. In this case, might be better because Yelan is a great when it comes to energy. I use like this sword on Shinchu, but you can use Favonius. On Yelan is mostly Favonius. So yeah, let me do it with Yelan. With Yelan, you actually get all of the energy. You know. Just a second. I think it's the next patch. No, it's the next patch. No, it's this patch. No, we already got one. Just a second. What said it's available like yeah, it's this patch. If I'm not mistaken, it's already this patch. Just a second. It's echoes. Where can I grab my stuff? Or when you done that? Just a second. Just a second. Just a second, let me check it. I'm waiting for you to like Trails Vortex, but like please try Escoffier, Furina, citlali. Okay, when you get like, yeah, just a second, I will do it. It's probably, let me check that, like Griffith, just a second. If I'm not mistaken, we already got that update. Oh yeah, maybe it's next patch. Just a second, I completely forgot about that. Yeah. So yeah, Genshin Imaginarium sank. Just a second. Engagement impact just now offer like no it's offer now. See, yeah, now offer like an elixir as a reward. No, it's now, like, just let me check it where you can get it. If I'm not mistaken, it's now offer. It's available now, but it's not here. Oh yeah, just a second. Oh my god. So I forgot about that. I don't know where to get that. But it's within this, like, I definitely got one. Change music, it's not like that. What are you looking for? I'm looking for Sanctifying Elixir. If I'm not mistaken, this Imaginarium series already gives you like Sanctifying Elixir as a reward, you know, when you finish with like all of the stars. But I don't know where to find it to show you guys. Because it's not like this one, it's additional, like it's additional reward. In searching for new Imaginarium series, like new reward, like Sanctifying Elixir and all, like, yeah, or it's searching for. He's looking for the, yeah, Sanctifying Elixir. It's like, I definitely know that I got one. It was like when you, I just, because you, yeah, this one, because you, as soon as you get it, it's not like available anymore. But according to the, like, I did the search, it says that, so yeah, in Genshin Impact, like, yeah, the Imaginarium series now offers like an elixir as a reward for getting specific number of like stars within the performance store, specifically achieving like 9 stars. Oh yeah, you need to like only get 9 of them, by the way, to get that. So it's available now. Oh, you know what you can do? Just a second. You can check my video with the like Imaginarium series. Just do the search. I mean, like, just a second, guys. I don't know, like, I don't think Mate IT have elixir, but like June cycle will probably give. No, just a second. Like, give me just a second. Just a second, guys. Because I always name oh no, it's not like that, because like, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, last one I couldn't Just a second. The patch dropped after the May IT verdict, so they probably implemented it in June cycle. Maybe it's like in the gift. In the gift? You mean like, what do you mean by gift? Past performances, I cannot see that, so it only gives you like stuff you did. Reward preview, it's like only this one, and you cannot check it. It's only crown, it's like debut one. Oh my god, what a, for real, you cannot see that? Huh. The treasure chest is not available, Yoni. Treasure chest is not available, you see? As soon as you it's not available, unfortunately. Yeah. So yeah, it's not available. That's true. Like I checked that first, but it's not available because like as soon as you grab all of the stuff, you cannot get it. The patch dropped like after the May IT. Yeah, maybe, but it's with the next reset it will be added to the. But yeah, right. You know what? Actually, it says that. I'm pretty sure. No, the point is, I just checked like in Genshin Impact, like. Rewards getting stealth in Imaginarum City. Second pro. New rewards like getting stellars in Imaginarum City. It's a 2 months ago. Finally, stellars have use. Just a check, like 5.6. No. It says 5.6. Like Sanctifying Elixir add to Imaginarum City 5.6. We already got that. I don't know how to like. Just a second, let me just check it. We already got that. Imaginarum City. Let me do more search. So yeah, this is yeah, just a second. Like in the upcoming Genshin Impact version 5.6, the Sanctuary Elixir reward will be added to the image. So yeah, let me like just a second. Let me do like something like that. Let me switch the window. No, guys, we already have that. So yeah, you see that in Genshin Impact, like game Sanctuary Elixir, like crafted. Oh my god, yeah. Additionally, in version 5.6, Sanctuary Elixir will be added as a reward for achieving the stellar. So it's already here. Like I just forgot like where to get that. Sanctuary Elixir will be added to the Imaginary City. Oh yeah, maybe it's not. Okay, maybe it's like next patch. Okay, maybe it's next patch. Also, how many stars do you have to get to have 9 stars? You need to get like 9 stars to get it. Alright, so yeah, let me switch it. Maybe like it's the next patch. Maybe I'm wrong. Sorry about that, Griffith. So yeah, well, looks like it's the next patch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It look like. Also, how many stars? 9. Vortex. So this Imaginarum City was 5.1 and 5.6. Consider it like 5.1. I don't know. Like okay, like literally, it's saying that the top starting from like June Vortex. Oh yeah, maybe it's like that. I just like messed up, but. I really enjoy the last few Imaginarium Series and like Sanctifying Elixir reward for getting the star pack. Next patch will be really sweet. Oh yeah, next patch most likely. Yeah, that's true, guys. It's a next patch. Looks like, yeah, it's not this one. So it's upcoming one in 3 days. You're right. So yeah, my bad. It's 9 stars. No. You need 9 stars only. But yeah, that's true. It's next patch. So yeah, next patch you can get it. You can. Looks like, you know what? Yeah, my bad. You know what you can do? You can convert like that. You can convert like these stars. Like these stars to like 9 stars can be converted to Sanctifier Elixirs, 6 stars can be converted to 16th resin, and like 3 stars can be converted to, just a second. And 3 stars can be converted to sanctifying unction, like unction or something like that. So yeah, you can either go like 60 resins or sanctifying elixir. So you can convert them. That was able. So yeah, it's not this patch, definitely. Where are the new elements? Next IT. Next IT is, so we get like elixir from June. Yes, it's not like that. We're not going to get it for free. If you finish your Imaginarium Series with a 9 star, you can 9 stars. You can convert 9 star with Sanctifier Elixirs if you want that elixir. If you don't want it, you can convert 6 stars to 60 resins. So it's up to you. Actually, it's not bad. You know, it's not bad. You can like convert them. Like so, Griffiths, it's my bad. So yeah, it's like next patch. All right. So yeah, let's do rotation with Yelan. So we get like elixir from June. Yes, from like next one. Not a June, like next one, if I'm not mistaken. If so, like next one, right? Like it's going to be like within 3 days. Oh, maybe not. You're right. So maybe it's like next update. It's like something like that. It's 5.6. That's just like in March and June. Yeah, that's true. It's 5.6, we just like didn't get it. Like, yeah, this is just true. Like, yeah, my bad. You need to convert it. I didn't know that, so yeah. Somehow I just like messed up with that. Sorry, guys. So yeah, let me do the rotation
It's
with
time to pull the trigger.
with Yelan. Because Yelan, when it comes to energy, like slightly better than
You can't run.
Busted.
So yeah, just a second. What are the like DPS you have with in WuWa? Oh, my DPS is trash. Actually, my DPS is good. Oh, my characters are pretty okay. The only problem is rotation. As Zoro like explained me, I do completely wrong rotation. You know what? I try to use Genshin Impact combat system, like applying elements, etc. in WuWa, which is actually completely wrong. Like, despite that I do some like dodging and like counterattack, I don't do properly. I don't use Forte and like other stuff properly. IT was like considered 5.5. That's what. Yeah, that's true, right? You're right. I'm completely like I forgot about that. So yeah, it's going to be like maybe next patch, but not this one, because we are going to get new Imaginarium Series in 3 days. So yeah. And it's going to be, like, if I'm not mistaken, like Dreamers told us, it's like Dendro, Cryo, and Electro. The new elements. Is Hydro, Dendro, Cryo the elements? It's not Hydro, Electro, but if I'm not mistaken. After 3 Imaginarium Series, it's going to be this patch. Is going to be, yeah, maybe, like we'll see. Anyway, it's going to be like in 3 days. All right, so yeah, the rotation for like Yelan to get energy is going to be the same. You use your skill first.
Gotcha. My name's Echo and Sup. Off to the freezer. A burst of fleet. Game's up. Fun's over.
Then like switch to this one. You need to wait a little bit. Use that skill again. You see the damage? damage is way better, and you almost got all of the energy. With Skirk, actually, it's going to be a little bit different, because Skirk doesn't like produce more energy, but it also depends on enemies. This enemies is pretty weak because of that. Like, yeah, but if you notice, damage with Yelan is way higher than damage with Shinchu. It's because, you know why? In this case, you actually completely utilize her buff. Just tell me the DPS, now which one used which one. Oh, I don't know like how the Kakarot, I'm sorry, but I don't know how to calculate my DPS. I don't know how to do that. But I can tell you which characters like I'm going to use, like Zora advised me to use. It's like on the floor 4, it's like Camellia, it's Shorekeeper, and Shanhua. It's one side, another side with like Genshin, most likely. Let me do the rotation again, like within this one, guys. So yeah, like the same characters. No, the DPS characters. No, the DPS. Oh, characters. Okay, it's like it's Camellia. It's okay. I will get rid of that because yeah, it's Camellia, it's Shorekeeper, and Shanhua. So yeah, let me do the same rotation. Oh yeah, and Dreamers, you told me like to use Citlali. Let me try this one first, then I'll switch to Citlali. And yes, again like this one. I sent you official info when you reward. Oh yes, thank you very much, Rat. Thank you very much on Discord. Thank you very much. Hey, I will check it, definitely. Thanks. So yeah, rotation with this one. It's going to be the same. So you use skill first.
Journey ends here. Lord of Sands.
Let the world come on! A dash of frosting! Goose on the loose!
These are about to get dicey.
Unfortunately, you need to wait a little bit.
Quietly.
Lights out!
Well, the damage is crazy, you know?
You can't run! Gotcha!
You need to see, like, check the energy. You actually completely okay with the energy. I messed up a little bit. So yeah, let me do it again. So yeah, just a second. So yeah, rotation is like that.
Your journey ends here. Lord of Sands. Your sacrifice is
A
ready.
little mood boost! The pinnacle of it! Here comes the catch! No! Gotcha. Strike a pose. Let the world come on. Goose on the loose.
The only problem, Yelan has pretty long rotation. I mean, like it's cool down on her skill.
What a nuisance. Shower me with praise. Let my name a dash of frosting. Pinnacle of excellence.
So you see, like it's way faster than with Shichu. When it comes to Skirk, though, like to Citlali, it's a little bit different. Demons like, wow, no energy issue. Yeah, by the way, like no energy issue whatsoever. That's why you need to use like skill, then like you use Furina EQ, then you use Escoffier EQ, then you switch to your DPS. Let's say it's going to be like cryo DPS. By the way, any cryo DPS in this case. Like I use Rosa. Rosa is also with Favoniu, so it's extremely helpful, you know. When it comes to Citlali though, let me switch maybe Rosa with Citlali. Rotation is going to be like slightly different, like this one. But again, you know why is that? Because you use TDDS, it's better to use like Yelan skill, then Furina EQ, then switch to Citlali, use only her skill, then switch to Escoffier EQ, then again Q and E on Yelan, and as a DPS use Citlali. We're getting new rewards June 1. Okay, thank you very much. My better. So yeah, and we will. So yeah, new reward like June 1. Oh, okay, so it's like in a couple days. You mean like Sanctuary Elixir as well. So yeah, it's the next Imaginarium theater then.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sound. Your sacrifice.
Off to the freezer. At first, the flick. Here comes the catch.
We meet at last, Medley. Having fun?
Quietly now. Strike a pose! Lumine, echoing song, fulfill our path! Attractive frosting! Goose on the loose! Game's up! Funny's over! Busted!
Yeah, if you grow up some, like, it's way better. Yeah, like, in this case...
Show no mercy! Gotcha! Showing you praise! Time to shine! At first, the flavor!
So yeah, like in this case, like why Rosa? Rosa is a 4-star, no animation time, etc. Something like that. Quite comfortable, you know? However, like the Vortex, with the characters you have, I'm pretty sure you can clear the tower easily. You just need to team about like rotation. Yeah, that's true. That's why. Yeah, thank you very much. Like, yeah, I will do that. Can you advise me the video or something like to do? You know why? Because I definitely like do wrong rotation. I just like, as I told you, I just tried to use like element applying stuff in Wuthering Ways, which is actually completely wrong. Wuthering Ways is completely different combat system, and you know that better than me. I 9 stars this one before patch because like I thought we will reward this patch. Oh yeah, by the way, it's like I did the same. I did the same, right, about that. So yeah. But again, you can like, if you get the like that stars, you can convert them. It's actually not like direct something you can like grab that elixir or something. No, you just need to convert them.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a riverbank or...
Now I have like to start like new, like yeah, in 3 days. Learn about like Concerno and how to be okay. Got it. Concerno, it's that circle, right? It's Concerno. Forte, it's that line which is above HP, and Concerno, it's about that circle, right? If it's so, yeah, I got, because like yeah, like WuWa has like a little bit more than Genshin. In Genshin, like combat system, yes, it's rely on element, and maybe it's more flexible, but it's not so difficult when it comes to like different, like you know, like different names, etc. Something like that.
Silence! Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive! Fulfill our path! A little amuse-bouche! Goose on the loose!
The tides beckon.
I'm thinking about doing like goblet for kachina if I have like enough. Oh, I wouldn't suggest you, but it's up to you. My energy pyro goblet, I wouldn't suggest you. Yeah, Concerno is like one next to health bar that is around. Oh yeah, I got it. So it's like, it's also bar, but it's like kind of in round form. I got it. So yeah, I will learn that because yeah, Zora told me the same. Zora told me that you need to like, how it calls concerto. You need to like fill up that concerto, after that switch to another characters to fully utilize something. Okay, I got it. I got it. So yeah, I do definitely something wrong. Thank you very much, Kakaro. Thank you very much. Because like, yeah, you know what? It's so frustrating when you have like 5-star character. You see the run, like someone do like the only single dungeon, you know, and finish that, and you have like 3 5-star characters and you cannot finish it. Boys, that's terrible. By the way, I never read about that, and I never finished that that local spell abyss. Like I mean, like that Tao with 24 stars. My every pyro goblet until now was like 30 CV, to the city without like any additional like you know, like I would say like I wouldn't suggest you to do like guys, you know my opinion about sanctuary elixirs. Like try to use like the most expensive thing, like the most rare thing, in my opinion, it's HP sand, it's a good attack sand, and it's good elemental mastery sand. Doing goblet is bad because it costs you 4 sanctuary elixir. That's a lot. At the same time, you usually use it offset. Most of the time, you use it offset. You know, so it's still up to you. I never did one, and I don't think I will. Wait, I'm looking for a good channel to like. Yeah, would be nice. Hey, Pikmin, how are you doing? Oh, congrats, Pikmin, congrats with Yoimiya. That's crazy.
To the freezer, the pinnacle of excellence.
Be sanctified.
And yes, dreamers, about like rotation. When you use citlali, TDDS, which is actually the always option for citlali, I would say, you know, I would suggest you to use citlali before Escoffier. Well, you know why? Because in this case, Escoffier can benefit from that buff. So yeah, if you switch, just let me check how much attack I have. Like it's 2-4, right? It means like more healing, you know? You see like how much is that? It's actually crazy amount of attack. You see? It's for 10 seconds. And I would say, yes, it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's not like, yeah, she cannot snapshotting, but again, it's actually crazy amount of attack. And of course, like R5 that weapon. I mean that TDDS. I can't even use good pyro goblet of set. I mean, you know, like my best pyro goblet has 22 crit damage and like what? 28 crit damage. Actually, it's a good. You know why? Attack place. Oh my god. You're welcome. You're welcome. 2.9k, nice. Oh yeah, like yeah, that's like let's say like that. By default, she has 2.4, and she adds about like 480. So yeah, just keep that. It's actually yeah, because you know why? New Wallet can benefit from that, can't benefit from that, Furin as well. Just keep that in mind. Another thing, if you're going to use this team, which is like Skirk team, Skirk can benefit from attack as well. So with Skirk though, I would suggest you to use citlali before Skirk. So yeah, your rotation will be slightly different. It's going to be like that. Let's say Rosa is a Skirk, right?
I hear you've got a job for me.
And you're going to use like this team. Oh yeah, citlali. So yeah, something like that.
I'm never late.
You need to do something like that. This one, then Escoffier, after that citlali, and switch to Skirk after citlali. You know why? Because let's say like that. Even though citlali can benefit from attack, since your main DPS is going to be Skirk, she can benefit from that attack more than Escoffier. So I would suggest to do something like that. So yeah, Furina, Escoffier, then citlali, then like Skirk, to like buff your Skirk. And by the way, that 10 seconds is kinda okay with Skirk because her rotation is 12.5 seconds, and cooldown like for TDTS is 20 seconds. About that 28.8 is actually good. You know why? Let me show you my best one, Pyro. If I'm not mistaken, I don't even close. Oh no, I'm close. Actually, I have this one which I got recently. It's 30 crit rate, but 30 crit damage, but it's my best one without crit rate, you know. And you have attack. Actually, it's cool. It's better than this one. You know why? Because attack, like mavuika and any other character, mostly other characters can benefit from that. Let me check the best I have. Just a second. Oh yeah, let's say like pyro damage goblet, right? Yeah, like you have something like this, right? It's actually good piece if you ask me. Because my best one is like this one. It's like this one. Yeah, this one is like, yeah, this one is like exception, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's still like, alright, I would say like this one is not bad. I mean like 28, where's that? Yeah, 28.8 crit damage is okay. I don't have any Pyro Goblet with a crit rate, and I really need that. Yes, yes and no, you know why? If you want to use with Arlecchino, Arlecchino has crit rate weapon. So yeah, because of that, and you can use like that Jade Spear, you know, you can use that White Tassel. White Tassel gives you slightly more. So you're not going to be like so low on like on that crit damage if you ask me. I mean, you will be alright. And you can, oh yeah, you can't actually. Oh yeah, like, by the way, Dreamers, like, when you get that skirk, we can do some, like, I will do the test anyway. I mean, with that rotation, because it depends, always depends. It's better, like, you know, like, when it comes to buff, usually, it's better to give your buff to your main DPS character. You know why? Because that character has a like pretty good multipliers, pretty good like affixes, etc., something like that. So yeah, additional damage is okay. Even though it's not multiplicative, it's like additive, it's still better to like gives all of your buff to your main DPS character rather than your supportive characters. In case of NVidia and like Furina's team, since NVidia and Furina cannot benefit from attack, that's obviously you need to use that citlali TDS to like Escoffier. Only because of that. But when it's be like Ayaka, for example, it's definitely you need to switch to Ayaka. Like something, it's going to be like this rotation. Like that, the same, you know? So you need to use that TDDS and give the attack to Ayaka. Because she can benefit from attack more than like Escoffier, you know? So yeah, there will be more damage. Because she is on field, and like Skirk, she is on field. So yeah, like just keep that in mind. I don't have any. My best Pyro Goblet, like, it's like, you know guys, when it comes to damage, like, it's kind of like, yeah, it's low, but the point is, like, in my opinion, using Sanctuary Elixir, which is actually extremely rare in this game. Yes, don't forget about New Spile Abyss. New Spile Abyss will give us, looks like will give us Sanctuary Elixirs as well, you know, as a reward on floor 4, fourth floor. Because first 3 floors, it's about primogems, 150 per 1 floor. It's 450. And 4th and 5th one, we don't know. Maybe it's book, maybe it's crown, maybe it's sacrificial elixir, something like that. Definitely valuable. But I'm waiting for your trail. Oh yeah, no problem. Like it's 32.6 CV. Oh yeah, that's one. Yeah, like, all right. And actually, you can use like the team like this. It's also possible. Like, yeah, it's not the best one, but again, that TDDS is good because you know why? As soon as you switch to the next character, you can benefit from that buff. So let's say, like, yeah, let's do like something like that. Just a second. So yeah, it's going to be citlali. It's going to be iansan. Oh no, it's not bad. It's bad actually. Yes, citlali. You can use on Navia. Yes, Navia can benefit from attack a lot. Oh yeah, let's try Navia team. Something like that.
I'll take the lead today.
Rotation is going to be like, in this case, like that. Bad HP, it would be like good roll for Hutao. Definitely useless on all pyro characters, but it depends. Like, you know, like actually, let's say like that. We don't have so many HP scaler like Hutao. Hutao, if I'm not mistaken, Hutao is the only one who can benefit from HP, you know? because like all other pyro characters like benefits from attack. Hu Tao is the exception, and yes, maybe Dia, but you never build Dia with as a DPS unless she is Constellation 6, you know, because she scales on HP, as you know, guys. Other than that, all other characters needs like attack. All other characters, all of them, literally. Yes, maybe Toma, but it depends. If you want to do Burgeon, then Elemental Mastery. But again, so yeah, Hu Tao is exception, I would say, you know. I try like on Arlecchino, but like my attack goblet is better, and I have 40 crit damage and 4. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's better to use Yanfei benefits from HP 2. Yanfei benefits from HP 2. Just a second, let me check that. Oh yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, Yanfei max HP for 50, that's true. Yeah, she benefits from HP too, that's true. I didn't know that actually. My bad. Yanfei shield like from... Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. Constellation 4 shield like benefits, that's true. Yeah, it scales for HP, from HP, yeah. That's true. But that's because of shield. Let's say like that. If you want to increase her damage, so it's better to go attack. You know, like let's say like that. It's again about the shield and damage. And I would say in this case, like let's say like that. It's about damage and shield. It's completely different. When it comes to damage, so if you consider only damage, Hu Tao is the only one who benefits from HP. None other characters can benefit from that. As a for characters guide, build ID, recommend lecture out. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kakarot. Like for rotation, looking for now, find till. Okay, thank you very much. You can, by the way, if you like, yeah, thank you very much.
I've read almost every novel from Yae
He
Publishing
explained it perfectly. You mean like first one, like
normal, right?
Rexland and Sweetly, right? Rexland and Sweetly. I will check that definitely. Thank you very much, Kakarot. Because yeah, I was like, I'm super bad in that. I don't know what, like, let's say like that. It's a little bit different. Like, she can be useful in like Arlecchino, Yelan, Xilonen, Yanfei team. Yes, but again, like it's about the shield, right? Like it's not a damage. I mean, like yes, if you need that shield, if you don't use Yanfei, if you use Yanfei as a shielder, which is actually not so beneficial, you know, then yes, it's HP. But damage scales on attack anyway, like her damage. And you have Constellation 1 Ayak.
Going into a trance is
He
risky
explains
for most
Yanfei,
people. So don't get any
but for
ideas.
rotation, I can't seem to find... Oh, that's alright, Kakarot. By the way, about rotation, I at least, like, I will find it. Because you know what's the point is? If you told, like, you told me that I need to learn about Concerner, right? If that Concerner, that energy, then I can just actually use, like, any, let's say, video and get used to that. It's not so difficult, I would say. Because, like, the point is, you need to, like... If I'm not mistaken, you need to do something like that. You need to feel that Concerner fully, like that Concerner needs to be fully ready. And after that, you switch to your DPS characters or supportive characters who gives you some attack. In this case, you can get like pretty good amount of damage. If it's so, then actually it's not so difficult than I thought. Because, yeah, you know, like my knowledge about Wuthering Ways was kind of like, it comes from Genshin
I've read
Impact.
almost every novel from Yae Publishing House.
It comes from Genshin Impact.
Pretty normal, right?
Pyro Resonance adds damage. You can use DDTS like Noblesse. Like, right, it, like about that, yes, that's true. But again, just a second. Again and again, like when it's a shield. It's completely different. I mean, like if you want to get like more damage, it's better to use Yanfei with like attack. The point is, like, we have only one character at the moment who can benefit from HP sand, and it's Hu Tao. That's it. I mean, you like Yanfei. If you want to do more damage, it's better to use attack. not HP. Because it's only shield. Like create a shield that absorb up to 45% of Yanfei's max HP for 15 seconds. Let's say like that. You can actually ignore this one. It's actually in auto mode, that's it, right? But when it comes to damage, she scales on like attack. She needs attack. At the point, like if you have HP substat, it's okay. But you on like using, but use HP sans on Yanfei DPS, it's not a great idea. For fight tower like Genshin, I would use Camellia, Shenhua, and Verena on like or a skier. Yes. On left there. Oh, that's actually someone says like left and right. Thank you very much. Now it's way more like, yeah, because like, you know, like it's kind of like that. I always like say like it's a left or right. So yeah, thank you very much, Kakarot. So yeah, I use the same team. Like so like Josh like advised me the same. TDDS gives HP for Yanfei too. Yeah, that's true. Like yeah, that's true. TDDS is like, but you know like what the point is, using TDDS on DPS Yanfei is not a great idea, right? You know that. What you told about like Constellation 6? What? Shiminawa on Arlecchino? My friend used Shiminawa on her Constellation. Oh yeah, you can use Shiminawa by the way. For fight tower. Oh okay, for fight tower. Fight tower you mean like middle one, right? Just saying, let me copy that. Just a second guys. As for middle tower, Shenli, Yao Yao, Yinlin on Varesa. Okay, okay. Alright, thank you very much, Kakarot. I'll do it. I mean, like, definitely, like, that concern of at first. Especially when, like, Bennett is in second team. I actually have no idea why people use Lila in Hotao teams instead of Yanfei. Lila. Because Lila increased normal attack damage, that's why, right? Lila with Constellation 4 increased normal attack damage. That's why. Because Lila in this case slightly better. Lila with Constellation 4 gives you normal and charge attack damage. That's why they use Lila. So yeah, rotation is like that.
Mountain's veins boil! Feeling lucky? Coming at ya!
I messed up a little bit. You can actually dodge it. No, not like that. No, like that. Okay.
Focus! Bring it! Watch out!
So yeah, my bad, I did it wrong. But she takes Vaporize too. And bosses, I tried playing with her. And she can trigger TDDS and can't use scroll cause like... yes, maybe. But you know, like, maybe they play that like on specific bosses, you know? Do you have Carlotta? No, unfortunately no, Kakarot. I don't have Carlotta. This tower is easy vortex. Believe you can. Yes, definitely. I mean, like, thank you very much. I know that, but the problem is, like, my skills, like in WuWa, is kind of like bad. You know, it's terrible actually. It's not bad. Because of that, so yeah, I just like you won't like believe me, but I didn't know that how you call it. Concerner stuff, you know, I never watched that Concerner at all. Okay, bye bye dreamers, bye bye. So yeah, I never like thought about that Concerner at all. You know why? I just like watched that Forte and that's it.
Finally.
So yeah, I got it now. Maybe like yeah. And also like I need to switch my Shenhua set because yeah, I use wrong set. Okay, so yeah, let's do this one. Still, you know, like it's way better to use like Constellation for Yanfei instead of other for actually I would say no. You know why? Let's say Melt Hutao is better. You talk about freeze, most likely you want to use like Furina as well on her. Furina is not a bad option, that's true, but in this case yes, using Lila is bad option, not a great one. But if you play out of Melt, then citlali is Lila is actually a great option. It's still a great option. She apply enough cryo to do charge attack, and at the same time she has a shield, and also she gives you that normal attack buff. By the way, I used Lila with my chasca. You know why? Because yeah, when you're under the shield, you can get that normal and charge attack, which is actually good for chasca. Alright, so yeah, I got like all of the trashes today. Oh my god, for real? Hey, to do Harden, Arlecchino Elemental Master 94 is enough for weapon mod? Actually, no. If you ask me, it's not enough. You know why? I mean, like, you need a bit, at least like 250, 300, something like that. If you want to do like pretty decent amount of melt and vape. The amount of Elemental Mastery you have now, it's like, yeah, it's not so useful. What you can do to increase that, it's use sand with EM. So yeah. You use like your ordinary stuff, but you switch attack sands to Elemental Mastery and you will be alright. Concerner is what triggers characters' intro and outro skill, which is really needed to transfer buff. Oh my god, I got it now. So yeah, it means like without that concerner you cannot like switch. Oh, okay, I got it. Thank you very much, Kakarot. Thank you very much. I didn't know that. So yeah, well, what you can do, you just like switch. Just a second. Let's say something like that. You switch to Pyro and go for Elemental Mastery, and in this case you can get like decent amount of damage, like something like that, right? So yeah, now you have like again 2 pieces, but when it comes to EM you see like it's 245. So like let's say like that 100 is not enough, unfortunately. It's still better than nothing, but it's not enough. And you definitely need to use like Elemental Mastery Sand for vape and melt only. When it comes to overloaded though, it's better to use attack.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish?
Is it good enough? I have Pyro. Yes, it's good. It's actually good. You know what? Actually, yes, like to do. It's actually okay. The point is, if you want to do melt and vape, switch that sand. If you don't have pretty good one, I would say stay as it is. You know why? Because let's say like that. Your stats actually like ratio with crit rate and crit damage is okay, completely alright. So I would say just keep it. But again, additional Elemental Mastery definitely will increase your damage when it comes to vape and melt. Alright, so yeah. Kakarot, thank you very much for that. So yeah, actually that was extremely helpful. I definitely know how to, like, I got the point now what's that. So yeah, you definitely need to wait for that circle, and after that, because I never knew about like that like intro, outro, like something like that. That was crazy for me. By the way, if you wanted to do, I can do some. Do I have enough time? No, it's actually yes. I can do it tomorrow maybe. So yeah. But yeah, definitely elemental mastery San. With the substat, it's okay. Oh, by the way, about the Sun's about elemental mastery, you know what? You can actually let me. So as you know, like yeah, there's a trick with that. I know what's that. If you have something like this with attack but pretty high elemental mastery, this piece gives me more damage than elemental mastery sand. I don't know why that. Most likely it's because it's enough. I tested a couple times because I have EM as well and pretty good elemental mastery. Just a second, let me check one. Yeah, like this one. This elemental mastery is actually not bad. But this one doesn't have any attack. Maybe because of that, this one gives me less damage than this one. So that's why I use attack. So if you have attack with kind of like 60-ish elemental mastery, I would say use this one. Because, you know, as you know, like Mavuika also benefits from EM a lot, you know? So because of that, so yeah, this one is good. My overall elemental mastery on her is like, yeah, because of weapon. So yeah, it's because of weapon. Yes, it's pretty easy. Good luck. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kakarot. I really appreciate that. For real. Because I was like kind of like, you know, like I never use that concerner at all. I just like was, that's why you have that concerner within the character. That's why it's that. Because you can maybe somehow feel it like off field. So yeah, as soon as it's ready, you can switch to the character. It's use their stuff and switch to outro. I got it now. So I need to read about that Wuthering waves actually. It's not like, you know, you can like do it with no training whatsoever. Okay guys, let's try this one. Because, you know what, I have this one trashy one. Unfortunately, I got it a couple days ago. Yeah, at level 0. That was crazy stuff, crazy artifacts. Unfortunately, yes, let me show you. Unfortunately, yes. 3 upgrades to HP, damn bro, and 1 to crit damage. Yeah, it's always like that. Let's just level up this one. Try comparing like attack and like attacks like weapon vortex, like crit damage. Yo, I did that, rat. It's the same. Like that attack gives me more. I like did with a signature weapon. Even though, you know why? Like let's say like that, it's because I use instructor on my supportive characters. So yeah, because of that I get enough elemental mastery, 120 from instructor, you know, and other stuff. I'll tell you about the rotation canal. I don't know if I got bad or if we will go back. Okay, I will check it. I will check it. Thank you very much. I already tested that, rat. So yeah. That piece is better in like any rotation. Nilo piece, look. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, using instructor makes look. Yeah, like when you use instructor, it gives you 120 additional, 65 from that, so you will be alright, and you get ton amount of attack. Okay, maybe we will lucky enough, and we can dodge that. You know that crit damage. Oh my god. If it went to elemental mastery, it's actually not a bad piece. But of course it's defense. Alright, so yeah. Alright, I will melt that because yeah, I don't need that. Damn bro, that's terrible. Damn. It's always like that. Citlali piece. You know what? Actually, no. You know why? Because I use citlali with TDDS. Let me show you my citlali build. My citlali with like not TDDS, my bad. Cinder City, and yes, I have like this great piece with energy recharge and 68 elemental mastery, and I don't want to change it at all. You know, this one is just crazy. That's why I have enough elemental mastery, which is actually not high enough, but okay. And the most important thing, I have enough energy recharge, you know, and I keep it always. By the way, even if I switch my citlali to instructor set, I still will have about like 180 energy recharge, only because of that piece. So yeah, I don't think I will change that. I personally use EM sands on mavuika. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, Kakarot, you know what the point is? Like EM, like let me explain. Like yeah, I did like a ton of tests with that mavuika. The point is, if you have something like that with substat elemental mastery, this piece in general gives you more damage. That's it. Like, you know, like slightly, about like 20k more damage, but okay, but it's still like better damage, you know. And also, like, this weapon gives you 110, right? And I have elemental mastery substats. Like, I have elemental mastery in here. I have some elemental mastery. So yeah, let me show you something. So even if I switch my weapon to like her signature one, I will have 186 plus 120 from instructor set. It's about like 300 elemental mastery. It's more than enough to do like pretty good amount of damage, you know. That's why I use that piece. But yeah, let's say like that. The rule of the sum, right? Something like that. You need to use elemental mastery on Arlecchino, Vape and Melt, and on mavuika always, because mavuika mostly played out from like Melt and Vape. Level 60 goblet. Level 60. Oh yeah, that's true. You know why, Rat? Let me show you my build. You know why? Because citlali doesn't need that levels at all. By the way, I have 3. It's like flower, it's goblet, and it's circlet. I need to level them up, but I don't do that because she actually okay, like even without leveled up. Yes, I can get more EM, that's true. Maybe I will be lucky enough. Oh, another EM, by the way. So yeah, and maybe like lucky with EM, elemental matter or energy recharge. But again, she doesn't need that. You can use. She's kind of like xilonen, by the way. You can use literally level 0 artifacts, and you still can get all of the buff and stats you need.
Going into a trance is risky for most people, so don't get any ideas.
65 elemental matter with 33. Yeah, I was lucky enough with that piece, not gonna lie. I mean, like that sand. Yeah, like at first actually I was sad. You know why? I wanted crit damage more, but when I did some tests, I realized that yeah, you know, like what? This piece is actually broken as hell. Don't do citlali like that. Vortex level 60. Yeah, I will level. You know why is that? I will let me show you why is that. Let me just show you why is that. It's because I use Cinder City literally on so many of my characters, and I don't have free. You see that? You see that? I use Cinder City literally on all of my characters. Cinder City on Ororon, Cinder City on Kachina, Cinder City on iansan, Cinder City on xilonen, Cinder City on citlali, Rosa. So yeah, you see that? So yeah, all of my Cinder City are like busy right now. So yeah, I mean leveled up, and Ganyu by the way as well. So I use Ganyu with Cinder City as well. So yeah, that Cinder City is actually crazy. You know why? Even if you don't use Natlan one, it's, in my opinion, slightly more consistent than Noblesse. Because you don't need to do anything, you just need to do reaction, related reaction, and that's it. You get that buff. It's especially useful, will be useful with the future Skirk Escoffier stuff, you know? Because, as you know, you need to use only Hydro and Cryo with the Escoffier. I have like 40 with Fonka Flower on Hutaulu. Oh yeah, that's crazy actually. Damn, that's insane. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, let me show you my, my best elemental mastery is this one. I don't know, like, but yeah, I got it like maybe 1 year ago, 114, and another one with elemental mastery, if I'm not mistaken. Just a second. It's either crit rate elemental mastery. Yeah, this one. It's crit rate, crit damage, and 100 and like, let me check how many. Yeah, 4. Just imagine, it's crazy. And I keep it actually for future. You never know. It's my best pieces. I don't have a single artifact. Oh yeah, you know why, Kakarot? By the way, you know what is that? You know why is that? Most likely you know that like elemental mastery is the most rarest stat in the game. That's why elemental mastery sands are so like, let's say like, yeah, valuable, you know? Let's say like getting defense, like getting elemental mastery is like, defense is more popular than elemental mastery. So yeah, like elemental mastery is that, like, not defense, my bad. So crit damage is most, crit damage, crit rate is most than the elemental mastery. And my Kazo has like PS2, like I still can get like EM goblet or circlet for Kazuha. For, oh yeah, you know why, Kakarot? Don't like, I was farming about like maybe 2 or 3 years to get like enough stats for my Kazuha. It was extremely, like, you know, like building Kazuha actually, it's extremely difficult task. Because, yeah, and I still like, you know why? Let's say like that. When it, just let me check my Kazuha. At the moment my Kazuha has like, yeah, it's because of weapon. And I still don't have perfect artifacts. Let's say it's EM with not enough energy recharge, unfortunately. This one is cool. And this one is cool. But again, like I spent so much time on that set and also like on that strong box as well. I have EM goblet of peace like on Kazuha. Golden Saint goblet for citlali though. Oh, for real, that's crazy. 20 energy recharge. Yeah, unfortunately citlali needs elemental like energy recharge. That's true. And she needs a lot. And because, you know what, since her shield is actually broken as hell, you don't need so much EM. The more you have is better, you know. Yeah, I just need like goblet or circlet, and I'd like, what I would suggest you to do, Kakarot, actually, it's like do that strongbox stuff. That strongbox actually can give you, you know, like, I don't want to say that I got like crazy amount of artifacts, but some of them actually was good. And by the way, you know what, that elemental mastery stuff, this one I got from strongbox, like this one. I got it from strongbox because I got it recently. I found that Vivi said for 2 years or something, and after that I gave up because it's actually so bad. By the way, when it comes to Xinyan build, it's actually also extremely difficult. You know why? She needs a ton of energy recharge and attack, and that's a huge problem to build her. It's a huge problem. Because yeah, you need something like that. Crazy amount of energy recharge and attack. Crazy amount of energy, yeah, like this one is like, it's because of attack. So yeah, attack and energy recharge. So yeah, she's difficult to build. And this one, by the way, I got it recently. 27.9, my the highest attack like energy recharge possible for me. I can reach 180 here without going for elemental mastery main stat more. But for some reason I'm only getting elemental mastery stats again and again. Yeah, it's like, again, like use that strongbox. It's the only way. About citlali energy recharge, actually, if you ask me, I usually mostly comfortable with 180. No need to go more than that, in my opinion. But it's up to you. You know why? Because it depends. You can use different weapons. You can use like not TDDs. Because let's say like that, in New Bullet teams and Furina teams, it might be not so useful. If you use, for example, Yelan, New Bullet, Furina and citlali, for example, like, yeah, that TDDs is completely useless because like all of the characters benefits from HP. So in this case, you can use like Sacrificial, for example, or like I don't know, like what we have. You can use like this one, Favonius Codex, which is actually not a bad weapon when it comes to energy recharge and like particle as well, because it gives some energy, you know. So we have options.
I guess I'll post the commission at the
I can actually get like 199 like slightly without energy recharge. For real, that's crazy. I can't do that, so yeah, for me it's impossible. About that, by the way, about elemental mastery, you know what? I noticed that you don't need so much, because if you do at least some dodging, you actually okay with like, yeah, 500s. I'm completely okay with 500s, even like on Arlecchino, by the way. I did some strongbows, but I'm only getting iansan from... Oh yeah, you know, like from... You know what's the point is, Kakarot? I mean, like, I got it, but let's say like that. It happens. But again, if you notice that I now use that emblem set, you know why? And by the way, let me show you, just like recently I got couple good emblem artifacts. So yeah, I got like... Oh, for real? Okay. I got like this one, which is actually not bad. This one, which is actually not bad. This one, geo damage bonus recently. So you can get something, you know? You know what? Let me... Oh no, I don't know. So yeah. You can get something, you know? So it's possible. I mean, yes, I know that like sometimes it's annoying. But again, it's possible.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing
Xilonen has
and
less
the
energy
Mora
charges.
keeps rolling.
Xilonen needs energy more than citlali, if you ask me. Because when it's come to energy, you definitely need to use Xilonen burst immediately after using Furina, or like vice versa, it depends on your rotation. But energy for Xilonen, I would say, is more valuable than for citlali. See, because citlali, at the end of the day, citlali actually like can do a couple normal attacks. When she uses that skill, she creates pretty good amount of particle, you know. At this point, I'm thinking of crafting an EM. So no, I wouldn't suggest you to do that. You mean like wasting your sanctuary elixirs? I wouldn't suggest you to do that, because like it's a huge waste. It's a huge waste, because you know why? Let's say like that. You can actually use EM offset. It's also not a bad option. For real, 12 elixirs? That's crazy actually. I have some elixirs and just like, yeah, I have like about 7 if I'm not mistaken, but I keep them. You know why? Because yeah, they are extremely valuable, guys. I wouldn't suggest you to use them. It's still up to you. Oh yeah, I have 7, so yeah. I have 7. No, for like just strong box. I'll keep trying strong box for the... Yeah, it's better to try strong box, definitely. Favonius. I don't use Favonius. You know why? In my opinion, I don't know, like I noticed that literally all players, all of them, most of them use like that Favonius. I don't like Favonius because this weapon is way better when you have enough energy recharge. When you have enough energy recharge, using Favonius for Xilonen, it's not a great option, because you need to invest to crit rate, which is actually might be a little problem, you know. And as you know, like her healing scales on defense, and it doesn't have any cap. The more you have, the more it's healing, you know. So yeah, yeah, like I mean, like Constellation 0, of course. If you have like more than that, yeah, maybe like it adds something. I don't know. I just like... Yes, you always can crown this one. By the way, I will do that because yeah, I just wait for future characters, because you never know which, like maybe these books will be like more, like a little bit more valuable. No, I'm not. I never use Favonius actually. I never use Favonius. I always use like this weapon because I'm pretty okay with my energy, you know. So yeah, because of that, it's like that. It's still like actually using Favonius is not a bad idea, because she deals at least like she do at least couple normal. But you know what's the problem is like, yeah, my Favonius are like completely, yeah, This one and this one. I have 2 Favonios at level 90. Unfortunately, it's only 9 copies. I don't have more than that. Yeah, I don't have. So yeah. Do you think like it's worth it, like crowning ice coffee skill? Yes, definitely. Skilled, yes. But burst, it's up to you. I mean, let me show you my build. If you mean a Scoffier, yes. You know why is that? I mean, like, it's still damage, and it's not a bad damage. About the burst, actually, she has pretty good multiplier. But keep that in mind. She can do melt with that burst, and if you want to do like pretty good amount of damage, melt damage, you need to level her up. So yeah, level 90 is like actually important. About that, I already did like 10 and 10, if you ask me, because yeah, it's more healing, you know, and at the same time, it's skill damage. Like what I did randomly, it was about like 200k if I'm not mistaken, something like that, just randomly, you know. And if I'm not mistaken, you don't need crit rate, crit damage to do this damage. I mean, like with her burst. And yes, definitely like this one, because it's the main source of her damage. But again, it's up to you. Let's say like that. The damage difference between level 9 and 10, it's not so huge. So actually, if you don't have enough mats, or like you want to save your Mora and like other stuff, and crown as well, actually level 9 is more than enough. She's at like 1 and... Yo, it's okay. I would say, you know, like what? Again, Kakarot, if you ask me, I would say if you're comfortable with that, because like damage difference between level 9 and 10, it's not so high. It's actually like not so high. This one actually gives you more multiplier, like level 9 and 10, than like her skill. But again, for burst, it's about damage. I maybe would rather suggest you to level up her burst. You know why? Because the more healing you have, the faster you can get fanfare stacks. About the skill, level 9 is more than enough. No need to do that. It's only damage, and it also depends. You know why? Let's say like that. As you know, like what? Let's say like that. If you use like a Scoffier with Arlecchino, for example, right? Something like that. It's like Scoffier, Bennett, let's say citlali and Arlecchino. In this case,
I won't hold you back.
You only get like 10% of rest shredding, right? For Cryo and Pyro. It definitely decreases her damage. And that multiplier, I mean that level, completely make no sense. You know, this one. It's like, even it's like level 20, you will still get like low damage. So I would say level 9 for this one is okay. But healing though, it's actually good. I'm currently farming for skirk if I have extra resources. Yeah, that's true. Like if you have extra resources, like it's the only way to do. But 9-9 is like good beginning. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kakarot, for that help. I will like maybe like I need to spend like tomorrow, maybe if I have time, I will spend some time for that concerner and learn how to use it properly, because like, you know, like with my characters, I definitely can't do it. I just like low on damage, because you know, like all of the time when I do that floor 4 bosses, I always about like this amount of 30% of damage left for HP left, you know, on the enemy, because I do like not a great rotation. So again, I will do it. About the stream, so yeah guys, thanks for joining once again. I hope we will get some info about Skirk, because they changed her slightly, but not so much. She's still okay, so we'll see. We'll see. Thank you very much, guys. So yeah, thank you very much once again, and bye bye, guys. Bye bye.
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Know of any new orchestral pieces? I like to swap out the background music in the kitchen once in a while. It's a great way to find new inspiration.
Today's recommendation is the steak.